Let's start this live the right way, man. Shout out to the YouTube family. Most definitely. Let's go.
And tonight we're learning more.
Hang on. Yep. Let's go. All right. Say less. There we go.
More about the arrest of Grammy-winning rapper Lil Durk on murder for hire charges. Now, he's being held without bond in a South Florida jail, and ABC's Ike Ajachi is here now with the latest on this one. Good morning, Ike.
Yeah, good morning, Gio. Rapper Lil Durk appeared in federal court Friday afternoon, charged with allegedly masterminding a cross-country murder-for-hire plot that can land him decades in prison.
But it's me, I do everything to show the man weak.
This morning, rapper Lil Durk facing murder-for-hire charges. The 32-year-old is being held without bond after he was arrested by U.S. Marshals Thursday in Florida.
Some privacy will not be commented on.
The Chicago-based artist, born Dirk Banks, is known for his Grammy-winning song, All My Life.
All my life. They be trying to keep me down.
Collaborations with Drake.
Surround Drake, around Drakes. Even though I got a case, I'ma do what it take.
And country artist Morgan Wallen.
They owe me, they trying to finesse me, they see with Morgan and know that I rap.
The arrest comes on the heels of a federal indictment against 5 alleged co-conspirators of Durk's, also arrested Thursday in Chicago. They're accused of carrying out a 2022 hit targeting rapper Quando Rondo in Los Angeles, which left Rondo's 24-year-old cousin dead.
The suspects approached from the alley, got out of the car, and started shooting at those victims.
Included in the indictment are surveillance images of the shooting that officials say Durk ordered and financed, allegedly in retaliation for a 2020 shooting in Atlanta that resulted in the death of his friend, fellow rapper King Von.
You see Von, you see Sporty, Glassy, Booker, you see Mac.
According to the complaint, Durk was arrested on his way to the airport where he was allegedly scheduled to be a passenger on a private jet out of the country. Durk's representatives haven't commented. His latest post on Instagram shortly before his arrest promoting the release date for his upcoming album next month. Now, Durk will be transferred to California, where he'll be held in pretrial detention. His arraignment is expected to occur in Los Angeles federal court in the coming weeks. Now, if convicted, Banks and the 5 defendants charged in the separate indictment would each face a statutory maximum sentence of life in federal prison. So far, no one has entered a plea. Whit?
All right, Ike Ajachi.
All right, man, look, we got a lot of breaking news to talk about. I'm going to play more of this right quick, and we're going to break it, Quando Rondo updates, all that, man. But before we get started, let me just play these snippets right quick.
Details about the case, and according to an arrest affidavit, the rapper was on his way out of the country.
CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero has more from Miami.
Durk Banks, also known as Lil Durk, appeared here at the federal courthouse in downtown Miami. According to this criminal complaint, he booked not 1, not 2, but 3 one-way flights out of South Florida before he was arrested by the U.S. Marshals. Grammy Award-winning rapper Lil Durk and 5 others are accused in a murder-for-hire plot in Los Angeles back in 2022. Federal agents say Savannah rapper Tyquan Bowman, also known as Quando Rondo, was the intended target of the shooting. He was not injured, but his cousin was shot and killed. Investigators say Banks' music group, called Only the Family, or OTF, was also operating as a gang. According to documents, Banks arranged for 5 members to be flown out to Los Angeles to execute the hit. On page 3, he texts one of his co-conspirators, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." But that was not the case. Credit cards linked back to the artist and his music group OTF were used to pay for the flights and hotels. The 2 rappers have been feuding for years. Agents say it all began with the shooting death of OTF rapper King Von, who was killed in Atlanta back in 2020 by a close friend of Quando Rondo. Charges were later dropped against that friend due to Georgia's Stand Your Ground law. Fast forward to the arrest Thursday night. Agents were tipped off that Banks booked 3 one-way flights out of the country after his co-conspirators were arrested. one from Miami to Dubai, another from Fort Lauderdale to Switzerland. He then booked a private flight to Italy, but was arrested in Miami before he could board the plane. The target of this hit, Quando Rondo, posted a tribute music video to his cousin on social media and YouTube hours after the news of the arrest broke. It's called Life Goes On. Also in this criminal complaint, agents say that the shooters hired by Banks were seen on surveillance video at an In-N-Out Burger restaurant 50 minutes after the homicide. Banks is
The In-N-Out Burger is the worst thing that got them boys in trouble. But before we get, bro, we got nothing but breaking news today. Shout out to my co-host in the building, man. Maybach Mel, Mr. 1804 in the building. Hey, you want to salute the people right quick, gang?
Salute, man. Salute to you. Peace, peace to you. You know what I'm saying? It's always, you know, a great thing when we can connect. You know what I'm saying? And make shit happen.
Hey,
but
we
salute
got
to the chat.
We got breaking news. I was not gonna even go live today. I'm having fun with the uploads, but Maybach Mel hit me up, and I'm like, why not use all the uploads? The information we was putting on the uploads with the new one he gave me to just go live right quick. Y'all the people, y'all make this show. So Maybach Mel did it now. Salute the Canvas B Wildin in the chat. My brother Killer Dogs in the building. Shout out to Mr. McFadden. Shout out to Dre the Great in the building. King Loki 19, of course, that beautiful Love Child, the producer. You got NRG RLG in the building. Said, bet you Durk in that cell. Like, man, I was close to getting out the country. I know he ain't only saying that, but you correct. I know we're going to use proof that being around these OTF members was what put Durk in these beefs to begin with. I'm going to get into that later, but I'd rather get into facts, not opinions. Y'all feel me? Hang on, I got somebody call. Yo, I'm on live right now. All right. You see what I'm doing for y'all? If y'all know who I just hung up on, you know we want to do this show the right way. I just hung up on somebody important. We ain't got time to get no slow motion. Let me make a disclaimer before we keep going. I did a video that everybody in the streets talking about on the 2 more bodies they trying to put on Durk. And one of the specific person is OTF Jam Baby Mama. You feel me? And damn, bro, people are annoying. Now, OTF Baby Mama got in this situation where she got killed, and they're alluding that Durk killed her because we been knew that Durk found out about the investigation. Let's just stop beating around the bush with that. And, hey, Mel, I'm just giving them a rundown on what's going to go on today with proof. And
do what you do, bro.
What's going on with the baby mama is I made a mistake that I kind of knew was a mistake because I could have did this story, but I knew the male lady couldn't have been OTM Jam baby mama, you know, because she's 48 years old. And because she looked good, I kind of believed it. And then when I seen Poetic Flacco, he posted it. So I'm thinking, you know, Flacco do his homework in journalism. So I thought maybe I was wrong. Maybe the post lady was OTF Jam baby mama, and I use her picture as a baby mama. But I am not taking that video down. I talk to her family, and I let people know when I make a mistake. But the video is 100% facts as far as good information that the news got out there, that the feds got out there. The only thing that DJ Bless One got wrong was putting the wrong baby mama picture. So nah, if I did a video that was wrong, I would delete it and take it down. Shout out to YBC Duel and they people who I hit up. Much respect to them, and shout out to their side that don't like them. One of the fallen victims' mom, who I got a good rapport with, I took the video down and no nigga pressured me. Nobody said we gonna do this. Bro, when you a real one, you don't want your face to look, you know, wacky out here, bro. You don't want to look like a Buford, in the words of my Chicago partners. I'm thorough, and I lost money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, because I want to go the A1 route. And you niggas' favorite bloggers is the informants. You niggas' favorite bloggers is the one talking about guess who such and such killed. I don't do that. I take what the feds got. We're going to go through paperwork and everything. Now, Mel, before we start on anything about Durk's assets being seized over and about that Justice League super warrior by the name of FBI Special Agent Sarah Cochran, you had a breaking news that even made us do this live about OTF Jam, about his baby mama. Not even the baby mama, but well, get into details about that whole OTF Jam real situation that made him beef with Durk, because people know about the beef, but they don't know too much internal things about as far as now. This is the word disclaimer. What he's about to say that happened to OTF Jam in prison, this is the words of Maybach Mel. And he usually is good at what he said, but I'm not saying what he's saying is accurate. We're talking about this part right here. We can't confirm if it's facts, but some good sources done talk to Maybach Mel. Go ahead, Mel.
Oh yeah, that when OTF Jam was in prison, you know,
Hold on, before you say that, give the whole summary. Allegedly, the whole summary, how he got into the beef and how he got in tune with folks.
Correct. Well, let me bring them forward. First, if anybody's been paying attention, OTF Jam had a co-defendant. They caught a case together. They was in prison, right? And they was doing time, whatever. One of them got more time than the other. Now, Durk is cool with both of them. OTF Jam grew up with them. You know, been around the crew, same thing. The other name, I got the name. The name is Booney Mo or Booty Mo. These dudes got weird names, man. I got to say that. Let's throw that out there. So you might have heard that name before. You know what I'm saying? Booney Mo, Booty Mo, whatever. It's just, it's nasty work with that name. But anyways, back to the story is that they both was doing time. Durk played the middle. Durk kind of favored more Booney Mo than he did OTF Jam, because at that time he got wind that OTF Jam was working with those people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, around that time, still there was a play that was set in motion. You know what I'm saying? You know how the streets work. You know what I mean? Some dudes honor the code, some dudes don't. So at the time that OTF Jam was, doing his time, that's when a play was set in motion allegedly to take out the baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Which is the postal lady. They took her out. You know what I'm saying? If they can't get you, they always get the person next to you.
My bad, Mel. Now, y'all people, not the same postal lady, Mrs. I think Olivia. I don't know the famous postal lady who got killed. That's not her, y'all.
Correct.
The one with the 15-year-old killed. Go ahead, bro.
Correct. So they took out the baby moms. Now, while OTF Jam is in prison, he's talking to Durk. As I said, he was already working with them. They gave him a phone and everything. So while he's talking, whether it was to Durk directly or through a middleman, still, they got all these phone conversations. These young generation, they got to talk. You get what I'm saying? Even if it's on the prison phone. Even if you're talking in codes, they got people that, see, this is where a lot of people go wrong. They keep forgetting that it don't matter what slang word you use. Wherever you from, whatever the sayings are, they're going to find somebody. They always got CIs in every city, every state. They got CIs to decode these words. Right. So anyways, they talking, and word got back. I think Booney Mo told Durk that, homie's working with these people, and again, they always say, keep your friends close, but your enemy closer. So a lot of people ask the question, so, why didn't he play him close? Well, there was a play set in motion where baby moms got taken out. That's to give you the heads up like, we know what you're doing. Or we see what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Word on the street, whatever. So anyways, baby moms get taken out. Booney Mo gets out. Durk is favoring him a little more.
Hey, moderators, I'm going to interrupt my brother Maybach Mel because he's on fire, man. And we didn't even start the show yet. We on fire, bro. I'm sitting back like, I ain't no host today. I'm one of y'all in the chat like, brother man got too much exclusive. Hey, moderators, find Maybach Mel YouTube channel. Post the link in the chat, and when y'all post the link, I'm gonna copy it to do something for him right quick, but put his link in the chat. There's a lot of content creators who could have this brother on their show. He frequents many different platforms and he supports people. So if you are a content creator, you want to get your views up. Look, I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it. You can call people clout chasers, but I learned to embrace that dumbass sin, because at the end of the day, if you don't have the clout, you people who are coming here today would not come to the other shows we do, and I respect it. So you want to look for the thing, and guess what's good over here? Even if you think it's clout chasing, it's good vital information. I'm not trying to hear your crocodile tears. If you want Maybach Mel to go drop these jewels on you, and you can feel free to use this content. You can copy his portion, my portion. I'm not gonna copyright strike you. Have fun with it. Facts. I just always say leave kids out of it, and you should, even if you beefing with me, just leave kids out of it. Go ahead, Mel.
Facts. So basically, back to what I was saying. these information is coming straight from the Chi. I got people out there. I got mad people out there. If anybody know, you know, Chicago was founded by a Haitian. So that's all I got to say, right? So my peoples is tapped in. They know what's going on. And like I said, OTF also, if y'all look at old pictures, now there's some people that do time, right? They come out looking fresh to death. They look like they 10 years younger. But there's some, that's because they had a good time in there. And when I say good time, I don't mean like, you know, a good time on the outside. I mean that you was doing your time comfortably. You had no problems, no issues with anybody, right? Now there's some other guys that when they do time, they come out, they look like they 20 years older than what they are. And what I'm trying to get at, if y'all look at old pictures and recent pictures of OTF Jam, he looked like he had a hard time. And going back to what I was saying, while he was in there, he's got his salad tossed. That's the word. I'm just giving y'all the news, so don't kill the messenger. He got his salad tossed, and we ain't talking about no Caesar salad.
Hey, slow down, Mel. Slow down, bro. Slow down. Don DeMarco. So allegedly, you're trying to tell me this inherited beef with OTF, I don't know why I keep saying OTM in them, which they Texas, but OTF Jam, you're telling me how really the inner beef happened now, jealousy and envy because of him showing more love to other members. But the main thing is he held a vendetta because of him. Bro, you tell us, bro, he got his solid test, allegedly?
Yeah, man, he allegedly he got his solid toss, bro, while he was in there. He was somebody's wifey, bro. You get what I'm saying? This is like, again, this is coming from that Chi-Town. It's coming from that. You know what I'm saying? My people's is tapped in. Supposedly, like I said, allegedly, he got his salad tossed. Not only that, too, remember, when he came out, Durkio only gave him 50,000.
Word.
And you know,
hang on, let's play that video for the people right quick, bro. We gonna go through. My pop's a preacher. He says when you do things, you gotta, you know, precepts upon precepts. So hold on, y'all. We back everything up with. I don't know about him getting his solid toss up in the beans. But if my brother says it, that's his source. Y'all let Stephen A. Smith get away with everything and he don't got to produce his source. He's damaging young brother's name. I'm going to let Maybach Mel give us this because the streets is brewing with all type of things and these content creators are saying everything. I'd rather get a good brother who's been in prison before, not because I'm promoting that, but Mel really is tapped in with a lot of these individuals. And when he tells me, bless one, OTF Jam got piped up inside the doghouse, I'm like, bro, we gotta go live, bro. You feel me? And you gotta be the one who said, because if it was me, you know, I'll be the first one to go live. But go ahead, gang.
Oh, that's a fact. Yeah. So,
oh, my fault. Let me play that, bro. You threw me off with that. All right, this is the video of OTF Jam getting paid allegedly to $50,000. I don't know what it's for, ladies and gentlemen. I like Lil Durk. I'm connected with some of them. But this video you're about to watch is OTF Didi, OTF Jam, and other buddy up in the video getting paid and laughing at something. And remember, this is one month before Quando Rondo cousin gets killed. So they try to attribute it as far as Durk paying for cash murder. I'm not saying none of that. Y'all seen everybody bringing that up. This is the famous video. Hang on, Mel.
Yeah.
They be like this. They be.
Let me make sure you can see it. You can see it?
Nah, you know one thing I hate when a motherfucker be like, look, man.
You can see it, Mel?
Today only.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. We ain't gonna give him that. We ain't gonna give him that.
We not even running our mouth.
Today almost over, man. 350 for the verse.
That's all. This facts. 300 our mouth, man. We don't do that. We in the streets too much.
Yeah, I'm out that demon door. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, you gotta feed him that smirk, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that shit gonna shake the streets.
I'm talking about blood, like,
that shit gonna shake.
Real family, though.
You gotta let
real members only.
His eyes
shake. That shit gonna shake for real.
Wait.
That's a couple of songs I want you to get him, man. You be playing, I'm gonna stop, don't worry about it, I'm gonna make him drop that shit for y'all, for real. Decided to get that shit up.
And he got the music in his phone. I'll play the shit you got.
Okay, come on now. Get it to him like that.
On my life.
Shoot that video.
That's crazy, bro.
So twin, evil side.
No,
evil side.
Bad side, my boy. Let him trick you with that cap on that.
We got finish risky.
Go ahead, Mel. I'm off that. I'm trying to show y'all what we talking about and making sure y'all can concur. Now, you saying, all right, go retract us again, bro. From the $50,000, now continue.
Yeah, from the 50 that he got, you know, he was looking all like pissed, you know, a little pissed off, like, damn, 50? That's it? You know, but again, remember what we talked about. Hate is always from afar. Jealousy and envy is always up close.
Always.
Because again, Durk is paying favor to Booney Mo. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna mess up his name 1,000 times, y'all. But yeah, I got a little echo. I hear myself echoing on your end. I don't know if it's how it sounds to you.
Okay, let me see if I'm mute up so they don't hear. Hold on.
Yeah. Yo, mic check. A little bit, yeah.
All right, just keep going. They don't hear it echoing. You sound smooth.
All right. Yeah, so he gets the 50. He gets the 50K. But remember, the animosity and the jealousy really came to.
And make sure you keep talking. I think I know what I push, but if I don't push that, it's not gonna my audio is gonna be up and down. But believe me when I say you can ask the people, they can hear you clear, bro. There's no echo. Sound perfect studio.
Got you. So now again, the jealousy really kicked in and set in when, you know, he's tapped in with Durk and he's like, yo, you know, I need get back for my baby moms. But Durk ain't really moving. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really saying much. Because remember, Durk got the heads up.
What happened with get back for his baby moms? And you got to break it down too. So you're basically alluding to that OTF Jam didn't know allegedly that Durk was the one who killed his baby mama, right?
Correct.
So all of y'all hear echo too? Hold on. Hype 8. Hey, chat, let us know right now before we continue. Does the chat hears an echo? Because I'm hearing everything perfect. And I know what to do. Hold on, Mel. Don't say nothing.
When, you know, he's tapped in with Durk and he's like, yo, you know, I need get back for my baby moms. But Durk ain't really moving. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really saying much. Remember,
I hear the
Durk
echo.
got the heads up. You hear it?
Yeah, I hear the echo. I could fix that. I didn't want to. Now y'all gonna have to know my audio might decrease, but I could fix it. Let me just fix the setting. Continue.
Yeah. So like I said, you know, he wants them to move and basically find out, you know, who did what they did to his baby moms. You know what I'm saying? And again, to protect the platform, to protect you, you know, we got to say allegedly. That's what we got to do. So, but he never knew the whole time that the play that was set on his BM came from his own crew. You get what I'm saying? So he's oblivious to what's going on. But again, the animosity, the jealousy is still building up. You know, so Durk plays him close. Durk already got the word that he's been working with them folks. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, again, you got to keep your enemy close. Now, people will say, so if Durk knew that, why didn't he take him out? Y'all got to remember, this is somebody that just didn't join OTF. He's already been with the crew. Whether before the name was even created or who even created OTF and all of that, he was already, running with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to just do something like that with somebody that you know. Now, if it was somebody that just came in, yeah, it might be easier. But anyways, Durk is playing him close. The whole time Durk is playing him close, he's recording every conversation. Any conversation he could be around, he's recording everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that Durk don't know, and that's why Durk didn't move on him. Yeah, Durk got wind, so it's like we was talking, like I told you. If somebody taps you and say, yo, bless one, somebody's been working with the feds, you might take that, but you don't know the whole grand scheme of everything of somebody wearing a wire. You get what I'm saying? So that's totally different. When you hear somebody had a conversation with them compared to, yeah, that dude's wearing a wire, I seen it, and all this other stuff. So Durk has still got him next to him. You get what I'm saying?
Hang on. If anybody think every time you say something, I know some people gonna think you making things up. So I like getting receipts as far as pay attention and look over on your screen as well, like everybody else. Let me make this. I'm gonna make another one bigger too, so the people can see. Let's look at the affidavit right quick, because we could pretty much say anything. I don't know anything about as far as homeboy being, But at the
Somebody's
same
wifey?
time, as somebody's wifey, I don't know about OTF Jam being somebody's wifey, but I do know you are not crazy in saying that Durk Ben knew about the situation. If you look at the moves from the tickets he had to the three planes, the chartered planes, or whatever, the famous private jet airport that all the celebrities go to. Even Diddy went to that same destination, but Durk got smart and had Italy, Dubai, and Switzerland. He wasn't going to none of them, but it's on the affidavit, like they're letting you know Durkio knew what was going on. Somebody said, "Can you stop interrupting our guest?" Somebody put this weirdo on timeout.
You got to show receipts, player.
Yeah, you got to show receipts. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Killer Dolls. We're not gonna block you, homie, but you doing too much, man. You the same clown when this gets uploaded. Y'all cap. So what I do is I bring receipts so I don't have to listen to none of you weirdos. Shout out to Lomo the Great in the building. So I know I am interrupting my brother. That's why I keep saying my back, Mel. You don't think I know that, but I know you little dirty weasels. If we don't bring receipts, you're going to be the main one yapping about this is fake. Now let me go fast forward. Now, he's not lying about Durk having knowledge of this. Special Agent Sarah Cochran, who's been on the top level of the division since 2010, God knows what she knows. She says it right here, y'all. Let me see if y'all can see what I see right here. Due to serious safety concerns, this affidavit does not provide the identity of these witnesses based on FBI's investigation. Remember, meaning years ago, not just yesterday. I know that I know when they send that type of party, I know that the witnesses and or their family members have already received threats and or have contacted in what appears to be attempts to influence their participation in this investigation. What you think they mean to influence? What you think they mean by that, God? Huh? And let me fast forward one more part to the J. Cole part on this screen so they can see what I'm talking about, Mel, that they been knew Durk tried to switch up upon finding out that they knew about every single one of his moves. That's what really broke Durkio's heart. Let me show y'all something right quick. Let's go to J. Cole on the screen. When I seen this right here, I'm like, oh yeah, we got it. Now pay attention to the screen on this part here. Let me highlight it for y'all. Special Agent Sarah Cochran. I keep saying her name properly. You better put respect on her name, bro. Look at it right here. Based on the open source research, let me just let y'all pause that part and read it. She brings up about the J. Cole situation. She brings about his donations to Howard University. She literally emphasizing that he only did it once he found out that they were investigating him for Lil Pap. Now, they've been investigating him for way other murders and stuff, but the Lil Pap one is the one red-handed. Now I'm going to fall back and give it to Preacher Maybach Mel on the floor. My bad, brother. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. Nah, but like I was saying, right? Like, again, when they gave homie the phone, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever they gave him, the wires and stuff like that, they was listening to conversations. Even if it wasn't with Durk directly, it was people linked to him. You get what I'm saying?
My goodness.
It was linked to him. And you know how these things work, right? The feds do not come and get you unless they got something on you. Right. And something that's going to stick. We're not talking about the state. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about state where he was living in Chicago or wherever he was living at. This is the feds. So when they come and get you, know there's automatically someone that they got information from to build the case all around, to make shit stick. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So everybody should know this by now. We could say allegedly all we want, but listen, you can't, what my homie always said, receipts always override conversations, bro.
Receipts always override. You're going to stay here for this whole show, bro. We're going to need you to go deeper on some things. Now, I'm not done. Look, I told y'all, I seen somebody who wrote on my Quando Rondo video where I asked, did he snitch? Remember, I don't know if he snitched or not. And I seen one fan talking about, bro, you're trying to demonize Rondo. First of all, when all you weird D-hoppers picking sides, y'all never cared about Quando Rondo. Don't pretend y'all Rondo fans now. I remember you niggas blackballed Rondo picking sides. Don't fake this now. I'm like the only content creator who didn't pick no sides, and I would promote whatever Rondo had going on. I'm not the one saying this. When we do a show, it's based on what's out there already. Now, weird things started happening with Rondo, And I started looking in deep. Shout out to the family who Maybach Mel knows as well, and many of y'all know that. The family posted something that niggas been sent to my DMs a while ago. I never made no shows about it because I'm trying to be non-biased. But Rondo, you got in a situation, let's put it on the screen for the people. Let's put it on the Summer Jam screen. You got in a situation with that Fed case. Now, granted, it was a marijuana situation, but you pled guilty to the federal. Let me put it on the big screen, the Summer Jam screen for the people, bro. All I like is receipts, bro. This is Rondo. This ain't me, y'all. This is y'all favorite rappers, and I'm just here to show. Now, he pled guilty to the federal Fed case, right? Now, this is a Fed case involving multitudes of other people as well, bro. And the family usually does a good job in getting paperwork, but Rondo's case situation with that is sealed up. It's sealed up, bro. Lil Pap is his family. You would have to be an idiot if you don't think that Lil Pap family knew about some of the investigation going on. Just like Mama Duck, who didn't even hide it and told y'all, Mrs. Weekly told y'all that, look, the feds told me this is going to happen. She told all the bloggers that, and it wasn't a lie. A lot of the things she would tell y'all 4 and 5 months in advance. She told y'all the FBG Duck case is going to lead to unsolved cases being solved. She told you, don't worry. They kept teasing her and saying, you never show love for Brick. And she's like, she laughed about y'all. She's like, you guys don't know what's about to come. She's letting you know Brick and his cousin Kobe case is about to be solved. This ain't me the one saying that. So now I'm going to Rondo. Like, you think Lil Pap family didn't get approached by the feds? Forget about Los Angeles State. You think the District of California court system didn't send special agents like Sarah Cochran to talk to Lil Pap family? Don't worry. The family needs justice. Don't matter if you pay taxes or not. If you are a United States citizens, hell, even if you're a legal immigrant, the law has to protect you. So you telling me these detectives didn't talk to the family of Lil Pap and let them know updates going on? The reason why I'm saying this, Quando Rondo had to have gotten approached by all these federal agents. I'm not saying he snitched, y'all, so calm down. But you telling me Rondo didn't know that? All of a sudden, bro is dropping music videos. Look at the date he dropped it, right? Then he's dropping cryptic. No, let me post it on the screen. What is this cryptic crap right here, bro? Hold on. I forgive Durk. Y'all could read it, or I don't know if Mel could see it. I don't think you can see it. I don't have it on the screen. You guys could read it yourself. I'm not about to do all that reading stuff,
seen that.
bro. So he has that out there, and all this is going on. But I'm like, whoa, bro. I would be celebrating too if you my op, is all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? I would be celebrating too. I'm not saying Rondo is a snitch, but his moves show. What I'm saying is his move shows me that this dude literally has a heads up. I'm not saying he cooperated. I never said that crap at all, bro. But paperwork's being sealed. They going soft on these boys. It's the same thing. Well, I'm going to get to Lil Tim a little bit later. Almost like his case. See, people don't want to talk about the dirty things. You can see the chess moves right here, bro. No, we fucking want Lil Durk. We even allowed OTF Jam and a lot of the guys in OTF DD allegedly to kill people out here. We didn't arrest them ahead of time. We knew about the moves already. We didn't stop anything from going down because like God from In Too Deep said, you ain't no cop, Jay Reed. They know how to break you niggas, bro. They would allow you dirty niggas. I'm not calling you dirty. That's how the feds look at you niggas. As long as it's not certain people dying, they don't give a damn, bro. They could have stopped Lil Pap from dying. But they didn't. Because if we stop it, only the guys are going to get arrested. The DDs, the Jams. Nah, fuck that. We don't want them. We want there will be no plea deals for Lil Durk. He was the main case. Sarah Cochran went to all this school and university to wait. They get thirsty and wet for cases like this. Niggas be busting straight educational purpose nuts for cases like this. Are you serious? And Durk hand-delivered himself to this, bro. Like, so when I look at Quando Rondo and then this happens for Quando Rondo, TMZ reported this. Remember, look, like, bro, I like being on fire with these receipts, bro. Hey, work with me, Mel, because you're going to get to chime in on all this after this one right here. So this, I find out, is like 2 or 3 days before Durk gets arrested. Shout out to TMZ, though. TMZ puts out that Quando Rondo aiming to be hometown role model, which I got nothing against him and Durk. Even if it's for a play, I like when I see dudes from the streets give back to the community. I wish we all did. So I'm not mad at him for that. But then look at this part. I'm like, what China Brim and them like to say, the things that make OG product, the things that make you say, It says, after travel bans been lifted for rap work, Rondo's travel ban gets lifted 2 days. Remember, it couldn't get lifted because the whole world knew everybody was trying to murk Quando. So the feds couldn't really let him go out and about. He was restricted so much because what y'all don't know behind the scenes is several other shooting incidents happened. That's all we're going to tell y'all, allegedly. And the nigga been getting spared. A lot of his homies been getting hit up too. And the other side been getting hit up too. But they both sides did a good job in not bringing this out. But guess what? The feds knew about all of it. But Durk hands wasn't dirtied in it. So they never allowed this nigga Rondo to really go much to no places. All of a sudden, the travel ban is lifted. Look at the date on that hole, y'all. Look at the date. October 22nd, 2024. I don't like just yapping, bro. I'm a Zoe, bro. I talk a lot, but I don't talk too much like your favorite rappers. I could say 1,000 words and you're going to be like, damn, this nigga Bless One talks a lot. Your favorite rapper says, Mel, you hear me? They favorite rappers say one word, they get the goddamn neighborhood indicted. They get the goddamn district indicted. Nigga said one word. I said 1 billion words. I don't get nobody locked up. These niggas say one word.
Facts.
Everybody.
I mean, they
break this down to me, bro. Break it down to us, bro.
Bro, let me just say this, right? And I'm glad you showed the paperwork, right? Now, I find it funny that part of the information that I was given was you can't find OTF, like it's hard to find his paperwork, OTF Jam I'm talking about. Now, why you think is that? When you're working with them boys, they gonna seal your joint. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna seal it. You know what I'm saying? And people don't listen, man. Y'all got to start waking up because
have you ever heard a Fed case getting paperwork sealed? I mean, we know the only way it gets sealed if you cooperate. But go ahead, bro. Maybe I'm thinking too much, bro.
No. Listen, that's a fact. Listen, I'm gonna bring it back to what we was talking about too, right? Now, remember the Atlanta case with Durk. Now, a lot of people may forgot about that because certain people got shortest attention spans nowadays, right?
Right.
Now, Durk he has Vaughn as a co-defendant in that, that pow that happened in Atlanta, right? That remember that, right? Now, how does once King Vaughn, I've never heard this. King Vaughn gets unalive, the case gets dropped. Make that make sense. Now, if me and you are Cody, like I told you, right? We Cody's on a case and I get unalive, the case still goes on. Word. It still stays in motion. You get what I'm saying? How does it get dropped? That's weird to me. People got to stop paying attention to different things, man. And again, they've been watching Durk. They've been watching Durk. The only person that I'll salute for his movement, which they dubbed him the godfather of drill, is Chief Keef. That man was smart. He only took a handful of the guys with him. You know what I'm saying? A handful. That's it.
Well, after Boss Top steals your deodorants and everything in your house, I obviously would move too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Now, and he was smart because he knew Chicago PD wanted him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he got out of there and moved to the West Coast, like
13 warrants to arrest him.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? He was the only one that was smart. You don't hear nothing about that dude. He's living life. So, like I told you, I heard a grown man on a platform say, oh, I'm from the Chi. Durk was passing out turkeys. So this is what it's about? Listen, man, I'm gonna get on my rant real quick. So because you got a turkey
take
for
over,
your home,
bro. Take over.
Yeah, because you got a turkey, so that means that listen, man, we all grew up in certain communities, neighborhoods where, the biggest, package movers had like neighborhood day. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about, the blue side in LA. I'm talking about a community day where they rented out an ice cream truck and all of that. But you knew this man was like so iced out. He made Mr. T look like he ain't got no money. You get what I'm saying? With all the chains he had on, cars he was pulling up in. So, and another thing too, you talked about in one of the videos. Dudes was like, oh, one dude said, these are grown men. And this is what is funny to me. This dude said the feds took him down because he went to Islam. Like, nigga, what are you talking about?
You can't
so
reason
they took him
with
down.
these niggas.
So what about the other Islam brothers that's out there? How come the feds ain't taking them down?
Right.
Like, make it make sense. Yo, bro, we in a time where the truth is the lie and the lie is the truth. And half of the time, it's not even about truth and facts. It's about, well, I don't like Maybach, but I like Bless One. So I'm going to pick Bless One side. And you could be straight lying, and I'm telling the truth. But
I
because
wouldn't want a nigga like that. If you have to pick sides based on interest, that means you'll snake me later for somebody else. So
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, man. This is what I don't understand with the streets. Dudes want to play in the mud, and they wearing all white and don't expect to get dirty. Listen, so, bro, I don't feel bad for these dudes, dog. I don't care what anybody says in the chat or anybody feels about what I'm saying. This is the truth, bro. The man was 32 years old. He was older than some of these dudes. How come he didn't change his mindset? Yeah, you're not a kid no more. Put these dudes in positions to where they don't got to be in the street. But you know what? Again, remember the whole time when Durk kept getting messages, whether it was 6ix9ine or other people, just the fans in the comment, yo, you got to slide for Vaughn. Bro, you can't let the internet control you, my G. You can't. I don't give a who you are. So you're talented, you got skills, you made it out, you're a multimillionaire, and you still want to be like, nothing wrong with going back to the neighborhood, nothing wrong with giving back to the neighborhood. But bro, you got to separate yourself from, like you said, there's always one or two knuckleheads out of the crew that's going to be out there doing reckless things. And if they stand next to you in pictures and everything, what do you think's going to happen to you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The RICO was written for that. It was written for that. So now they pass laws in certain cities where you could be on parole or probation, but because you're tied in with a certain street club and the youngins go do something, they'll take your ass down. Yo, dudes better wake up, man. And it all starts with your mindset. I'm not up here to preach. I'm not up here telling you.
Nah, you should preach. Nah, I'm tired of us saying that, bro. These niggas need Jesus, bro. These dudes need savings, bro. Like, I don't care what you tell me, bro. You can't tell me what you're talking about right now is worse than another drill rapper talking about the same stuff. And we've been through this already. And it's gonna be another group of you dumb niggas getting arrested for the same thing because you think you in a loyal base type of clique. Bro, don't you know 99% of y'all end up flipping regardless, bruh? It's very few of y'all who remain. Nicky Barnes kind of did like a OTF jam, and this man was quiet for 20 years, 19 or 20 years, right? And he finds out, not his wife cheating, he finds out the baby, not the baby mama, but the mistress is dating one of the homeboys, and that's what made him flip. Man, keep going, bro.
Listen, man, they said, you know, that apple pie will make a man do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm being PG by saying the apple pie. You get what I'm saying? For real. So these dudes, and what do they say too? What's the saying? The devil never shows himself. He always comes. If you're a man, he's gonna come in the form of a woman. If you're a woman, he's gonna come in the form of a man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's listen, man, that's a lot of people's weaknesses. Whatever your vice is, whether it's drugs, whatever. Listen, man, y'all better wake up, man. Y'all better wake up. And like I said, bro, I don't feel bad for that man because he got signed. He's a multimillionaire, but then he wants to start passing out turkeys. Now he wants to join and look up to Allah. It was too late then, bro. It was way too late. And like you said, he's trying to flee the country. You look like you in something, trying to flee the country. What you think, you're gonna go to Switzerland and they
like 90-something% white folks in Switzerland. You feel me?
Listen, bro. Listen, once the feds come knocking at your door, just it's over. Just know that it's over. Especially if, listen, man. Yeah, because they don't listen, man. All they need is one. That's all they need, and it's always someone from the crew. It's not an outsider. We're not talking about this is OTF's rival that told on him.
You said the crew, Mel. Preacher Mel, you said the crew, so I want you to chime in on this part right here. Let me know if you can see on the shared screen. Now, shout out to the chat. Let's take this a little slow like we take it with old girl. Now, AJ... You feel me? The situation with AJ, you might not know him, but you know the situation more than you think. These are the players involved, ladies and gentlemen, as far as there's a new the feds are alleging that Durk was involved in these other murders too. That they're also like, they don't need these murders right here to give Durk life or death penalty. Off the Lil Pat murder alone, they got him, but they're going off these 2 other murders right here. One is OTFM baby mama, which was not the mail carrier picture that I put up. Is a complete different postal worker. But the other dude is Stephon Mack. We know, I covered a little bit info on him before back in the day, you know, like when I was deep into the drill movement. Now, Mac is being attributed to the death of OTF Dthang, which is Durk's brother. Now, Dthang, long live Dthang, we know if he was alive, he would be indicted and facing life or death with the O Block 5. It would be the O Block 6 right now. I know he ain't from O Block, but you get the gist. The dude who gave the drop and location on FBG Duck at Gold Coast when he was shopping for his son CJ was a weak dude who baby mama was getting smashed by Duck. You know what I mean? And that dude seen Duck. He didn't want to meet Duck face to face, and he wanted to get the alleged you know, murder for hire situation, which was being led to OTF Dthang. It got alleged to him. He's on all the feds paperwork. They got him already. They got video recordings. They even looked at his wife's actual cell phone. So they got everything to get Dthang, but he died just like King Von. They had everything to attribute him to the Atlanta situation, but he died. And we're going to get into that. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now, fast forward to this dude, Stephon Mack, everybody is fast forwarded and saying he got murked because of a vengeance. Now, the guy who's did it was this dude by the name of AJ. I don't know if you guys know some of these situations, but I'm just giving you guys a, you know, little picture right quick. Now, this right here is letting you know how everybody in the street been knew. A lot of people started talking even during this one right here too. Notice certain people changes on YouTube like this. Look, Mel, we got to talk about it for the youth. And before I keep going furthermore with this info, I want you to go for me, bro, because you're intuitive, you're smart. It's a lot of people out here that says this pushing peace stuff. Like, I love FYB J-Mane. I've been supporting him over 10 years, but lately it's been a year now. I still support him, but he gives me mixed feelings because you did a whole wave of pushing peace. It's one thing to want peace. I always felt to get real peace, it's just you get away from me, I get away from you. I don't talk about you and you don't talk about me, and that's it. But the kumbaya is what made me cringe because he just went to O Block today with Tay Savage. I didn't even click on the video because of what I stand for. No, y'all can watch it if y'all want to, but he goes to O Block today. He does these interviews, and I like what Charleston White said, even if people like him or not. So if my mom, I'm dead, let me knock off. Well, let me not put my name. If somebody dies, you said you speaking that to existence. It's a spell, so I don't want to say it. If somebody else dies right now and they from the area of J-Mane, he gets to interview this mom. You feel me? Who died? He gets to interview them, and you got a box of Whoop cereal right there, and you're doing antics and slang. Like, everything ain't for the jokes, bro. One thing I never took from Chicago, I mean, of course, my cities in Broward County and y'all cities everywhere else, but I'm being honest. I got a special heart for the city of Chicago. Most people know that. If I'm biased, it's always for Chicago, bro. You dig what I'm trying to tell you? And it's like, there's nothing funny about when you look at the amount of people who have died. Forget about the rappers only, which is too much. Just everybody else, because they don't get to get talked about. When you look at vehicles of trains, transportation, dropping off switches and weapons and all type of Glock deuces, I know it don't make sense, but let's fast forward. How could you literally look, and shout out to TT in the chat. I'm sorry for the miscommunication we had. You look like you giving love to my brother Maybach Mel, so I would like to apologize earlier. I thought you might have been trolling. So my apologies to you, Queen, and I thought you was a dude too. I apologize, but fast forward. J-Mane is one thing to push peace, but you couldn't tell me FBG Duck wouldn't be rolling in his graves by looking at the antics of a King Yella who's calling out J-Mane. But when Yella came home from the feds, you were trying to be Durk's cousin too, bruh. Yeah. Not even 3 days you came from the feds. Your dad gave a lengthy letter for you. I promoted it. I like your pops, bruh. I like King Yella's dad. And you out here trying to be Durk's best friend, and when they diss you, now you want to act like you going against. Then you try to embarrass FBG Butter and Trenches News TV when, yeah, they might have ratted, but that's us who get to dictate should we make fun of them or not. If that's your homie Duck, why are you going doing videos after videos going up against the people solving the murder for your homie Duck? I was thinking, like, King Yella, you ain't about to go in a whip and ride and get, like, I'm more believable of getting get back for my people than you, King Yella. You not about to go on a whip and get and spin the block for FBG Duck. So if a nigga like Trenches News and them want to be a rat, that's not up to you to stop the progress of that. You're impeding the case of your best friend, so-called best friend, getting justice. It's like the only time I see you riding for Duck when it's something that benefits you, homie. I'm glad I'm close to Mama Duck. I get to say this, bro. That's the only, shout out to 3230 visuals in the building. That's the only time. So what I'm bringing up with the whole pushing Peach thing, because I see Tay Savage doing one thing, and then he's around Trap Lil Ross, who I feel like his videos damn sure get you niggas indicted, and you pretend y'all beefing with Trap Lil Ross when you niggas really best friend doing skits and stuff. Y'all wasn't even really angry at each other. But me and Mel would get murked or killed, allegedly educational purpose, if niggas would ever do what they do. But we're not snitching on nobody. Now, I'm going to fast forward to you. What you feel about this pushing peace stuff? Is it real?
Bro, if bodies are still dropping, it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Because the real peace, I've seen actually the murder rate went down. When there's real peace, the murder rate get down, like you said, y'all stay over there, we stay over here. You get what I'm saying? These dudes were just doing it for the clout. They was doing it, you know, to gain a certain, I look at it like you said, to me it's a circus. Let's bring in the clowns. When you bring in the clowns, don't everybody feel happy they see the clowns? You get what I'm saying? But bodies are still dropping. Dudes are still running drills. Dudes is, you know, allegedly murder for hire behind closed doors, paying for this one. Come on, bro.
Hey, forget like, about all that. Let's go in deep. Let's go in deep because this dude in the chat, Beast Mode Deem, I respect you, gangster. I ain't mad at you. He says, so does that mean he should want them locked up? You got to pay attention to my words, gang. Now, I'm not referring to dudes who really out in the streets that'll do that to you. We talking about the biggest clout chaser, and I'm not even mad at the King Yella. I got videos wanting that man to live long. But like I said, my nigga, if you not about to go spin the block, you feel me, and get revenge for your dog, mind your business about your homie getting justice. His mama out here, mind your business, bro. If you one of them real ones in the trenches and you do that, me as a military veteran, I'm not saying I respect violence, but there is some respect, like the scripture says, an eye for an eye. I ain't gonna fake it. I respect a nigga like that more than one that's just yapping and stopping progress of your dog. And notice I'm saying King Yella. I ain't talking about everybody else, because everybody on all sides is trying to get back, if we being for real. Nah, we keeping it a stack, my nigga. I'm not gonna fake it because y'all fanned out for these niggas. No, bro. Now you Maybach Mel. Let's go to this murder for hire, bro. Now we know it's already game over when you get charged for a murder and you get found guilty and convicted. But there's hope of the law being changed for you to come home. I know when you get a premeditated murder charge, it's damn near a life sentence, but there's hope for a law to change for you to come home. But my nigga, I was doing my investigation. Murder for hire, I looked at all the names. They never got to go home. Some of them niggas fried and got killed. What you feel about this whole murder for hire? Oh, how did they get to charge him with, they skipped past everything they could have get Durk. I see about 30 charges. They skipped all that and gave Playboy murder for hire. Go in deep on murder for hire right quick.
Bro, first and foremost, right? The mistake he made is that credit card being used. Now, if you showing money on camera, why ain't you paying cash? Now, you know, old heads like us, they'll call us old heads now. We in our 40s, we old men, right?
Right.
Now, we knew you don't leave paper trail. So you don't buy or use your credit card. You do everything with cash. Back to what I was saying as far as talking on the phone. Niggas be forgetting the phone that you got. Wherever you go with that phone, it don't matter if you leave the state and go to another state, they all they got to do is grab your phone and see track all your movements. I don't know how they doing in Florida, but I'm gonna say this: Massachusetts, by May 2025, you got to have a real ID is the name of the title. The real ID. What do you think is gonna be inside that real ID? It's the same thing they got in these credit cards, which is a chip. And they said you cannot go to any federal building or fly within the United States or even out the country without this ID. Why you think they doing that? That's another way, another form to track you. Now, going back to the murder for hire, we already know they're going to try to hit him with that mafia. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know the RICO was written by, I believe it was Robert F. Kennedy. When he wrote the RICO Act, that was to take down. Correct. Exactly. That was to take down the mobsters and all of that. And they used it towards I like to call it club organizations, you know, streetwise, you know? So anyways, that murder for hire, bro, it's all, again, they got the wiretap. They got him putting the play in motion. You know what I'm saying? Because when you read the, what you call it? When you read the receipts, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, when you read the receipts, they put, you know, when you read it, basically, you could tell it's like, you know, they talking about Durkio. You get what I'm saying? Because his name is not mentioned, but they put him, they do like C1.
They had his
C2.
dad name on there, bro. One of the cards that ended in 0561 even had his dad linked to it. Just keep going in deep as far as these links, bro.
Listen to this. If you get a credit card, right, or you sign with a label, right, and your label's called OTF, whatever the label name is, they give a certain amount of credit cards, right? You got members with you, so if his pops got one, his pops get one. Everywhere that man goes and swipes that credit card, they have basically a paper trail to show. He could go to the Gucci store. He spends $5,000, $10,000. There's paper trail to show where he bought it. If he was in Beverly Hills, if he was over there on Ocean Drive, wherever, Boston, Chicago, everything. Bro, everything is linked back to him, and they went and used that credit card. That, again, these niggas is doing shit, and they're not thinking right, bro.
You said they're not thinking right. She wrote, FBI special agent wrote specifically, and let me make sure people could hear me. She wrote specifically, including murder and assault at the direction of banks and to maintain their status in OTF. Bro.
Correct. Come on, bro. So it's like me. All right, go do this, blessed one, and you're gonna sign with OTF, and I'm gonna give you a record contract. Bro, these dudes listen, man. These dudes, listen, man. It's just like it's just like let's take it back to the young Dolph case, right? Homies was supposed to get paid $100K, right? What did they only give him? $800. Why you think he started telling? For one, they gave his codee, right? Whoever hired his whoever his codee is, they got him a good paid lawyer. That dude was working with a court-appointed lawyer who worked for the court. Come on, bro. $800? So you went and spun the block? So when people are writing in the chat, oh, so you want him to go to jail? Listen, if I got a beef with you, I got an issue with you, I'm going to run a drill on you. No innocent bystanders are going to get hit. So I say this, I say that to say this. So if I run a drill and I'm 20 feet away and then I hit innocent bystanders and I don't even hit my target, so I'm not supposed to go to jail, listen, we got to stop with this bullshit, dog. Listen, we got to stop. Some dudes, I know that, Durk is there, Jay-Z, because of the age group. Listen, man, at the end of the day, I feel I'm not sad. I'm not mad. Because, bro, again, that man was rapping about being on Demon Time. Evil twin, okay? So when you rap, listen, man, if I go around the world, right?
You don't feel he was forced? You don't feel Durkio was forced, like he's getting extorted, allegedly, or... We'll save that for later.
Let me just say this, right?
You on fire. I'm trying to play devil advocate.
Pardon self. Yeah, I know you are. I know you playing Stephen A right now.
Oh, no, hell no. Nah. You somebody else, please. Hell, fuck Stephen A. Smith. Keep going.
But this is what I'm saying, right? If you listen, I was told this when I was doing time, right? In the 90s by an elder that asked me. He said, if you have this aura where older people your age and younger gravitate to your energy. They have this honor for you and they have this respect for you. Your job is to use that power that you have and inspire people and motivate people, bro. Again, I'm not up here preaching. I got a record, but I didn't do no heinous crimes like these dudes. I wasn't doing no, murder for hires, state to state and all this other stuff.
We all did things we're not proud of. I've been arrested a couple of times for dumb stuff, though, but yeah.
Bro, okay, so now let me tell you this. When these dudes get behind this bar, they're going to be around lifers. right? And the number one thing, when you're sitting in that cell and they shut that light off and they say lock in, all your thoughts is coming to replay in your head. All the times where, you know, one of the homies might have came up to you and said, yo, I'm about to go do this. You're saying to yourself, damn, I should have stopped him. You get what I'm saying? Or I shouldn't have did this. Why does it take for you to be in a jam, you know, no pun intended to OTM jam, but he got his whole OTF crew in a jam? Isn't that a coinky dink? Like Cameron would say, it's no coinky dink, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, bro,
no, before you keep going, I'm feeding to what you're saying and what you told me earlier. You're actually correct. Like, I hate to admit it, if Lil Durk was not around some of these guys, he wouldn't inherit their beef. He inherit every dumb dude's beef.
There you go.
Literally.
There you go. And that's my point. Like we talked about earlier. Did Durk ever have beef with Quando Rondo before King Von? Did he have beef with NBA Youngboy? You know what I'm saying? They talked about doing music. Then once King Von comes, you always have a hothead that is out of control. You just can't control. So like me and you could be part of something, right? If you go out there and wild out on your own, I'll use myself for a perfect example. The crew that I had, we didn't have no OGs, we didn't have no big homies, right? That was number one. But we always told each other we are our own generals, but don't go out there and go doing anything. Before you go out there doing anything, you got to consult with us. So listen, bro, even though we was doing ignorant shit, dumb shit, but we always smart and we always intellectual individuals. You get what I'm saying? So we wasn't crash out. This era, you got a lot of crash dummies, and I ain't talking about those test car dummies. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Ready, like you said, dog. These dudes be talking on the internet. They talking on Instagram.
Goodness, bro.
Listen, bro.
Maybach Mel, the death threats I get, I be helping them out, bro. I be like, fam, what you gonna get me in trouble too? Like, and they end up being cool with me because they'll put a laughing emoji. I be like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like, it goes from they gonna murk me to you right. Like, bro, why you putting this shit on the gram, bro?
Facts.
Dumbass idiots, bro.
I'm not saying in different eras there wasn't no crash outs, but it was more, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't just go out there and do anything, bro. There was a higher up that you had to answer to. You know what I'm saying? They had to give you the green light, and before it even gets there,
Mel, how can there? I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna keep interrupting you like a sports debate.
Nah, you good?
Because I respect you so much that I need you to keep going. We can't let you flow regular, bro. Well, but Mel, how can they look up to an OG when the dudes our age is trying to be them? The dudes like you and me, instead of listening to us, or the wise ones like us in the chat too, and some of the moderators who we, men of age who act their age. How could they look at when they look at these dudes trying to get blessings from the younger generation, bro?
Yeah, because a lot of them came out the prison system. They've been lost in the sauce. So now they're coming out, they seeing the skinny jeans when they went in during the baggy era. You get what I'm saying? They seeing dudes rocking man purses. You get what I'm saying? They can't even use a device. You know, oh, yo, help me, young blood. So yeah, that's because that person's mindset didn't change. Bro, I was a stubborn dude. I didn't like to listen to my parents. I didn't want to listen to authority. But again, you know what the saying goes? God sends these angels and work in mysterious ways. When I'm in there with lifers, dudes that ain't never getting out, that's telling me the only time I'm gonna leave this facility is when my body's dead cold and they zip me up in a bag and to take me out of here and put me in the morgue and bring me to the morgue and then bury me in the cemetery. Bro, you gotta change your mindset, my nigga. I don't care what anybody say, nigga. I'm a square from Delaware. I ain't from Delaware, but I'm saying I'm a square from Delaware. I'm paying my taxes. This is why, bro.
Hey, Maybach Mel, square life is if one day I fall off and my mom is still living and I have to go live with her, I'll be right there cleaning the yard for her, not thinking about I'm a bum dude. I still go back to my mom's house when the wife get the yapping, bruh. And I need to really go back to Vid. What I'm trying to tell you is I live a regular life. I'm at Walmart looking at the dumb new video games they got for PlayStation, but then I'm at the toy section trying to see, do they got any remote control cars? I just want to do some dumb stuff like race cars. What I'm trying to tell you is the square life has always been a better life. So what went wrong? What went wrong? Tell us right quick.
Bro, this bit, listen, man.
And compare it with OTF and Lil Durk's situation.
Bro, I say this again. You know, this corporation has always glorified the gangster life. Okay, so it starts there, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When I watched Scarface, I was like, oh yeah, the world is mine. I could, yeah. I wasn't sniffing that Baby Johnson powder and powder. Wasn't doing that. But you know, we was burning our the Reggie Bush back in the, in the
that
early
Scarface
90s and all of
movie
that.
made everybody want to die. They say Young Jeezy, the Snowman, made people. I don't know about that. I know Scarface. I seen it. You couldn't tell me I ain't have the right cocaine, bro, for the work, bro.
Bro, we all idolize a lot of the dudes, right? So, and again, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Yeah, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Yeah, there was dudes that was much older that we idolized. They had all the gold chain, the women, the cars, and all that other stuff. But we knew there was a separation to that. You see what I'm saying? Years later, there's been disconnect with, like how you said earlier, you're raised culturally. I'm raised cultured. Yeah, we was born here, you know what I'm saying, on this land and stuff like that, but our parents come from an island. So we knew about being a blue collar. We knew about working hard. It's because, everything starts at the house.
I ain't gonna lie that. I'm gonna be real. You're right about that too, but I did learn about blue collar work from like all the people who was like, I'm from Broward County, so you got a lot of black dudes from everywhere who just go out and get it. So I learned from, and the people who are around me was a lot of black Americans, and that's how I picked up about the blue collar life. You'll see it because they want you to think the neighborhoods got all these King Vons in the neighborhoods, but Mr. Johnson down the street would use his truck to bring us a football practice. Mrs. Wilkerson and all her family used to give my mom food or whatever, and my mom will give them, the barter system or whatever. So yeah, shout out to the Haitians, the black Americans, the people from Africa, Canada. What I'm telling you is even through the other races of people like the Mexicans or even groups of white people who I know from one of my old friends, Buddy, like I'll look at basically anybody from anywhere who was, like you say, a blue collar. So what do those people have to look at as far as like we grew up looking at these older people doing what they got to do the right thing, to be squares? What did man I don't want to preach. I don't want to preach,
Nah,
bro.
I got you.
I want you to help me articulate like this. I'm saying this, right?
See, what it is again.
Mel, I'm saying this, but the side is going, wait a minute. Durk at the same time, like, this is not little kids we saying this to, and I have to catch myself like, hold on, bless one. This is a good speech and all if I'm talking to my sons. Durk and these dudes are well within their 20s, 30s, and some 40. So let's go off from there. What happened to Durk that made him willing to crash out for dudes and some who ain't even appearing to be loyal to him? What? Let's get to that, bro. Let's skip everything. And shout out to the donation by Stacy Galore. I don't know if she has this for
Salute to her.
But she says, when the prison doors are open, the red dragon will fly out. Oh, my God. Are you talking about OTF Jam, alleged situation? Man, we better not find out OTF Jam is a mook, bro. My goodness, bro.
Listen, man, like I told you, bro, that's the word. And remember, we're playing catch up.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Before you break down Durk's situation, can you give a summary to the people in the room about the breaking news that made us to start this anyways?
Oh, yeah, that OTF Jam, again, to protect your platform, allegedly was getting his salad tossed. And we ain't talking about Caesar salad. We ain't talking about no chicken salad, no fruit salad. But he was getting all of that tossed. You know what I'm saying? He was somebody's wifey, was washing drawers and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But again, remember, the feds, man, you get moved around. I know some Zoes that was put in some Fed prisons where they was like, oh, aren't y'all Jamaican? And niggas didn't know about, Haitian because where they live at. We more on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? Whether we on the Northeast or the Southeast, we don't really go as far as past like the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So again, back to the question you asked me earlier, there was a sense of community. Like, I've been on platforms where I say this, bro. If something goes down in my neighborhood right now, 4 streets, my street and 3 other streets, we prepared for everything. We got former military here, former doctors, all of that. There's no more sense of community. So that I say that to say this. You know what I'm saying?
I had Buffalo Soldiers, a couple of them in my old neighborhood. Shout out to the Buffalo Soldiers out there. You're right. There's nobody to run to.
And remember, generals always live. So when I'm going to war, bro, I want generals. I don't want soldiers, my nigga. Soldiers die. And don't let that go over y'all head. You know what I'm saying? I want generals with me. That means like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? If we can bring the peace, that's what we're gonna do first. Before we go to war, before we go to battle, that's what we're gonna be on first. You know, and the most powerful weapon that we all have on our body is our brain, bro. But a lot of these dudes, man, they fried. You know, remember the commercial we grew up on? This is your brains on drugs, and they crack the egg in the pan?
The egg, yeah.
Come on, man. A lot of these dudes, yo, you drinking lean.
I got hungry.
You drinking liquid heroin, man. So how you supposed to, listen, man, again, bro, I'm not trying, listen, I know you want that rant. It's just certain things that, bro, I don't feel bad about. And it's going to continue.
Mel, is it only the drill rappers? Because I got this story right here, and I want to conclude it to this clown that you see on the screen right here. We got several things to talk about. I don't know if I just got rid of it. Hang on. Let me put him right quick. I think I just closed it out. But I need all of y'all to pay attention to this right here, because I'm fair, bro. Sometimes it's easy to blame the drill rappers, but there are other people who we need to call out, bro. And it's this gentleman right here, y'all. Mayor Brandon Johnson. Let me make the screen bigger for the people right quick. This mayor is one of the foulest dudes I've seen in a while. Now, Mayor Johnson right here, ladies and gentlemen, let me put him on the screen. There he go. I'm going to push play on this, but he's one of the people who took the keys back from Durkio and the city. Now, not just that, he's one of the people who remained silent because he's been getting funds. Now, I was one of the people who showed Mayor Lori Lightfoot there's a reason why they call her Chicago BD and her connections. But this mayor right here has gotten in one good lump sum payment of $150,000. So on one note, he's making drill rappers look bad. He's letting the cities know that Lil Durk and them are some foul dudes. But on the next note, he doesn't want to give the $150,000 back. And I'm not mad at him, but at the same time, we seen the movie, the TV show, The Wire. There was a particular politician and a gentleman who I found quite funny. Politician Clay Davis. I don't know if y'all remembered him.
Yeah. The Wire was a classic.
Yeah, and this nigga is the definition of Clay Davis. How come these politicians don't? So my job on I Smoke Hip Hop Live, just like I see how you're informative, I don't want people to think I'm a court jester. I like laughing and I'm only about that. I also go out my way and risk this platform by going at we go at the police here. They call me a snitch, but I was the one who went at Michael Moore, Los Angeles, the police department chief, and I showed people how he was involved with the Rapid Report and how he kind of betrayed the trust of Pop Smoke family. But let's fast forward. He sent threats to me. Fact. So I'm looking at this politician. These dudes be knowing what's going on, and they placate both sides for the funds. I'm going to push play and show you his reasons on why he don't want to give the money back. Hold on, y'all. Let me unmute it right quick.
Before a full trial has actually come to fruition, I hope you do understand. What I do know for sure is that, here's another example of a young black man who grew up in severe trauma that led to life choices that he has been very open and vocal about healing from those choices. It's why he's been committed to finding his righteous path, seeking out, truth and justice through his faith, while also investing in behavior and mental health support for individuals. Look, what will you do with the money? Well, as I said, right now we have allegations, right, that he has not been tried. And look, I understand the question. I don't want you to think that I don't understand the question. I'm just saying, you're asking me a question about someone who has worked to transform his life, who has admitted that he is on a journey to transformation and has not been charged with anything. Has not been convicted of anything. And so if you're asking me if I should make a judgment on a black man before a full trial has actually come to fruition, I hope you do understand. If I should make a judgment on a black man before a full trial has actually come to fruition, I hope you do understand. What I do know for sure.
Yeah, you are correct, Dreamar638. I'm lumping him with the other mayors who took the keys. He didn't take the key. He's actually standing on business right here, which I kind of respect watching this video for the first time, but he flipped his switch recently. You better go watch it. I'm going to look for it in a little bit, but he switched his flip. But I'm talking about politicians in general to Maybach Mel, so you are correct. He's not the one per se, but I ain't going to lie, man. Hey, what you feel about this mayor, Mel? I feel like you can go in, but like I kind of like him, bro. Like he stood on business, bro.
Listen, first and foremost, he looked like one of us. Looked like Jean Pierre. Okay, that's first and foremost, right?
Yeah, he looked like a Zoe all the way, like my uncle or something. He's standing on business, bro. I'm shocked, bro. He's standing.
No, but that is true though. But listen, when it comes to us melanated folks, bro, you know we're guilty until proven innocent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get what he's saying. Like he's been arrested, but he hasn't been convicted. But at the end of the day, it still makes whoever gave him the key, like. And back to what you were saying, because it was super important about that money. Who gave him that money? Where did it come from? You get what I'm saying? It's like if you want to talk about these, we already know these politicians is dirtier than pigs in the mud. You know what I'm saying? In a mud pit. You got the Eric Adams, the one in New York. Look at what he's going through right now. You get what I'm saying? So these politicians, man, it's all politics. It's about, you know, who's funding who's giving the most money. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. There's one from my city, a female who's 2 years older than me. I went to school with for like 1 year because I left the school. But long story short, once she got to the District of Criminals in Washington, the lobbyists bought her out. She ain't do nothing that she said she was going to do for us. Right. She's bald-headed. I'll hit you behind the scenes and send a picture of how she looked like. But anyways, yeah, so we already know how this game is. And bringing it back, don't you find it? I know you know this. When I say I find it funny, but as far as like how these execs tell these rappers, you know, what type of music to push out there, right? And nothing happens to them. Everything's happening to the artist. I don't know if you remember in the Young Thug's trial early on, Kevin Lyles got on the stand and said, "Oh no, you know, what's the thing? YSL is a record label."
Right.
And what did Gunna come out and do right after he said all of that? Oh no, it's not a record label.
Yeah, he confirmed it's not. Right.
Exactly. Right. So this is what I'm saying. Like these record execs know what it is, and this is what another thing too. If we got a street organization called Young Mobs, I'm not naming my record label Young Mobs. I'm sorry. Like this is what I'm trying to say. Where these dudes is playing checkers and they not playing chess. Like, bro, come on. You don't think they got rap? They can't just tap into Chicago PD and look up some paperwork. Oh, OTF? Oh, only the family? Oh, it's a street organization? You know what I'm saying? And tie everything in. So you think by calling your record label OTF, and listen, man, again, bro, I'm not up here to be like, oh, I feel bad, because again, this is gonna keep happening. It's like we're watching the same movie, but just different actors and actresses playing out in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, every gangster in history, from Al Capone to everybody. So if you're going to judge Durk on having ties to politicians, you guys are late. We've been showing that for 10 years now. And not only that, if you are in the streets and you live a particular life, you would be a complete idiot to not have a politician on your side. Almost every dude who lived the street life all over the world, whether it's the UK, whether it's in Brazil, Haiti, Jamaica, Bahamas, Canada, I don't care where you from, bro. Everybody, like one of the mayors who I did an interview with his staff members and his secretary, you know the mayor from Canada that died? What was his name?
I don't remember.
Anybody in the chat know who I'm talking about? He was a lit mayor from Canada, and the dude would snort powder and everything. Not saying he's lit for that, but he was blunt. He was real cool. But top 5, the one who's going at Kodak Black and them, I mean, we all knew about this. Not me snitching or nothing. Everybody caught him for that.
Public record. It's public record.
Yeah, it's public knowledge. Like, he was cool with all the Toronto Somalian gang members over there. They would get his drugs and everything. So I'm showing an example of that. Like, the politicians love the thugs and all that, the ones that you guys talk down on, where you are a constituent of these politicians, and they don't really care about you guys, the constituents. They care about their money makers, which is always the street elements. It's not you guys. I hate to burst your bubble. If you're going to judge Durk, judge him for other things, not giving money to politicians. Nigga, that's smart, bro. You would be a complete idiot not to get them on your side, bro. But fast forward, Maybach Mel, we got to break this part of the show. TT says, I got to read what she wrote. She said, do you think they will freeze his money because it's now associated with a alleged crime? I don't know. Let's look at it together. I got it up for you guys because I knew that question was going to come up. So let's look at it here right quick, ladies and gentlemen, of this future assets being freezed. I mean, it was insinuated in some of these speculations. So let's look at it. Hold on. I got the exact definition right here for you. That was one of the best, bro. So let's look at two of them if y'all don't mind. I think I have it here. There we go. Perfect. Now, within freezing the assets, let me make this break bigger for y'all right quick. I took a screenshot of this, so it's not my opinions. It's y'all looking at it for yourselves. So, David Lee Miller, that is, of Indiana University, I made sure it was someone of law degree backgrounds, someone who's going to be factual. And this is to burst y'all bubbles to let y'all know, yes, Durk is about to lose everything. And Mama Duck case was about to fry everything anyways. But now, yes, so it says, can the government simply take your money and keep it even if you have not been convicted of a crime? Because that's what the mayor said, right? He ain't been convicted of a crime. But unfortunately, yes, federal and state laws have sections allowing police, which is the murder for hire one, which is Uniform Code 18, 1985, I think. So, yes, I did my homework, ladies and gentlemen, but let's fast forward. Can the government? Yes, thank you, brother. It says, unfortunately, yes, federal and state laws have sections allowing police to seize assets they believe may be related to a criminal offense. Even if you aren't charged or convicted, they keep it because this is done as a civil forfeiture, not a criminal one. You have very few protections or rights. Basically, you have to prove you have a legitimate right to the money or property, and that is not the result of some crimes. The intent of law was to take that profit out of y'all can read the rest. Y'all gonna be like, but it's music, it's not drugs. But you forget, in the affidavit that I showed you, which I did a separate video, y'all can go look that up if you want to look at everything of that affidavit to a T. Immediately they approved of it, bro. It went all the way to the California district courts. That's where Special Agent Sarah Cochran brought it. She's been working on this case for multiple years. When she immediately brought it there because she had sight that Durk already knew about knowledge and some things were about to get done that could jeopardize the case, she immediately took these parts out. And one of the main things she write was to make sure people don't mistake Durk as only a music mogul, a music face. She tied the OTF music brand to crime. So I know how you're thinking illogically. I need you to start thinking logically, bro. Once you deem, I don't care if it's a legitimate business and they really are selling pencils, book bags, but once they tie it to a criminal offense, all these laws apply. Now, let's look at one last one so we can let Mel break this down. Now, the last one is this right here, ladies and gentlemen, from another paralegal major. Now, the one we just looked at was the best one, but this is the second best one. Now, let's look at this, just to, because there's going to be some of you people, I like receipts so I don't have to deal with the goofies who say everything is fake. Now it's saying, can the FBI legally remove money from your bank account if you've committed no crime? Yup, the FBI can legally remove money from your bank account if you have committed no crime, but only under very specific circumstances. These circumstances include if the money is involved in a criminal investigation and FBI has a warrant to seize it, which we know that will be, yes, later on this week. You guys will see that answer answered. If the money is being used to fund terrorism or other illegal activities, I don't know what they're going to do with that because the Patriot Act allows them. I mean, Durk better hope he don't get that one because TK Waters is trying to do that one on Julio and them people for their upcoming RICO. He already designated them as urban terrorists. They didn't say that for Durk and them yet, so he better pray later on they don't come back with some type of terroristic thing because this happened on broad daylight when they killed Lil Pap in a Los Angeles area that's known for tourists to frequent. But now the third one is if the FBI has a court order to freeze your asset, which they will, they'll show proof because Durk tried to flee the country. And I want Mel to go when I'm finished saying this. So once Durk tried to flee the country, that's why he is not going to get no bond, bro. Even if it was, number one, you can't get bond murder for hire. But if you could, he wouldn't get it anyways because they proved without a doubt he was trying to flee the country because of this indictment. So now you go ahead, Mel. I just like showing receipts. It's better than anything else.
Correct. That's a fact. No, but everything you said is the truth. And remember, we're talking about the feds here. So they're gonna go through all the channels that they gotta go through. They're gonna take all the steps. They're gonna dot their I's and cross their T's and do all of that. They're gonna, like you said, they're gonna freeze the money and whatever asset he have. The only things they can't do to him, if nothing, like let's just say he had a house, a mansion, and he put it under his mom's name or a family member's name. I don't know how that works, but that's kind of like where they wouldn't be able to do it. But if anything is tied to your name, they freezing everything. And like you said, they automatically taking the channels and taking the steps to say, well, they throw the terrorist word, that's going to get the court, the judge to sign off on it. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So like you said, all of this falls under the Patriot Act. Going back to the Patriot Act, when that bill was passed, they told us, for us to give up our rights and our freedom, our liberty, they tell us, oh, well, we need to sign this. We need to pass this bill.
To trust them to judge us.
Yeah, so we could listen to bin Laden up in the cave.
Educational
it was to use against us. Right. Facts. It was to use against us. And Edward Snowden already told us all of that. You know what I'm saying? Saying they tapped into our emails.
What do you have to say to Dorian Murray, who said he should have had his stuff in his mom's name, then they couldn't take anything from his family? But the thing is, Durk was moving kind of smart. He had a lot of things in other people's names. Shout out to Crank Bear in the building. He had, and I want you to go off this, Mel. He had some things in his dad's name. But the thing is, the people who names you have it in already got messed up when OTF and them used the credit card that was linked with the dad. Now it makes them in a situation with, it's attached to crimes, bro. It's attached to a murder for hire.
Correct.
So, yes.
And and these people will do the investigation. If he bought a mansion, he threw it under his mom's or dad's name, sister's name, they're going to do the investigate. You got to show receipts. If you have a donut shop and less than 2 years you buy a mansion, you know what I'm saying, for 1 point something, they're going to look at you and say, no, this money doesn't add up. You get what I'm saying? So they could freeze those assets as well, too. Bro, listen, again, we're talking about the federal government. We're not talking to even the state. Even on a state level, they're going to ask you these same questions. Listen, man, we're not talking about back in the days. We're talking about the 2024, you know what I'm saying, where these things is happening. Again, you have to show. So it's like, to put it in lamest term, if I'm driving a Bugatti that is worth 1.2 to 1.5, and I don't have receipts to show how I got that Bugatti. Now, if I have a receipt that shows, well, I was in a car accident and, I suffered, ligament damage, a lot of things to where I got that check, and they will go to my lawyer. You know what I'm saying? And the lawyer has to confirm, oh, yeah, he got that money through a car accident where 18-wheeler, perfect example. Tracy Morgan got paid. Remember the big accident Tracy Morgan was in?
My God, he made over $100 million. Facts.
There you go. And that was from a Walmart truck hitting him. So any assets, anything that he purchased, he has receipts to show how he got it. Oh, you got $100 million? Yeah, you able to drive that Porsche, the $300,000 Porsche. Now, these dudes listen, man, these dudes be having Porsches, Lambos, all these type of cars with no receipts to back it up. Living beyond their means is what it's called, basically. You know what I'm saying? So you have to show receipts, just like Bless One is showing receipts. We're not up here just talking. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to feed off what Bayzoo had to say, but Crank said, man, JIT sent dummies on a mission, came back, mission failed. It's worse than that because guess who's being blamed? Crank and Maybach Mel. I guess the bloggers and media being blamed now. Like, there's a rapper who I like a lot. He's really from THF, but he's part of OTF, and his name is Bayzoo. So Bayzoo gets in his feelings, and he posts it like this. I don't know if you could read the post, but I'm going to read it quickly, and just, I guess you would have to listen, but the people could see it. Yeah. It says, social media fake fans bloggers, etc., know how to give unproven titles to people murdered for hire is outrageous. Painting a picture for the officials to run. Remember now, half of it is already blaming the bloggers. Why the feds?
Correct.
We're gonna have to get the affidavit out for Bayzoo right quick. But he's saying that we painted the picture. Shout out to Sky Swizzy in the building. He's saying we painted this picture for the for the feds to harper on, and it's our fault. Let me keep reading the red. You can't make this up, but. Let me keep, and I actually like Bayzoo. He can check his DMs. I like him a lot. So I'm shocked that he would open his mouth during a case like this going on. Shout out to my brother Duty Low, who knows to just be quiet, to not even say anything. But Bayzoo goes deeper. He said, let me read the whole thing again quick without pausing. He says, social media, fake fans, bloggers, etc. know how to give unproven titles to people murdered for hire is outrageous. Painting a picture for the officials to run to, trick you or your position, shaking my head. For the record, why would we have to pay his day one to hunt, which is the dumb part for him to write that. But he said, why would he have to pay his day one to hunt the loss of another day one? Make it make sense. You know what? Look, I know why you can do that and pay for it, but let's not even use me and my opinions. The FBG Duck affidavit shows us that niggas, the old Block 5, were paid for that. So what are you talking about, my God? And second of all, Bayzoo, as much as I rock with you, let's get to that affidavit, bro. What is you talking about, my guy? This whole affidavit got all these people working on your bros. Your bros had badges on. I'm not out here to make fun of them. I'm tied in with OTF and the other side. Everybody knows this. So when I'm doing this, I'm being an unbiased journalist, bro. But you not being fair, bro. You guys give love to Adam 22 and Trap Lord Ross, and now you want to talk about the bloggers, but you was all in front of the white man face, enjoying, having a good, you don't even do interviews. For all these years, you never even did interviews, and I got to see you on No Jump. You do it for dudes who don't even care about what y'all got going. And you you could have go to us real ones who been protecting y'all. You run to the people who print out the stories and make y'all get indicted. The Trap Lord Ross, them, and y'all love it. Now you blaming the bloggers for something your dogs did. Look, I don't even stick up for bloggers, bro. But I'm going to stick up for bloggers now and say, nah, bro, you're not putting that on the bloggers, bro. I'm not even a blogger. I'm a journalist that's on YouTube. But I'm going to stick up for the bloggers, bro. This one is on y'all, bro. This is on co-conspirator number 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and the other ones who are not even on the paperwork. Because you know why they're not on the paperwork, Bayzoo? Let's read it together, Bayzoo. Let's read this perfectly with the superhero known as Special Agent Sarah Cochran, who's been part of the team since 2010. Her dream was to get you niggas, bro. But let's fast forward because it's the blogger's fault. It says, due to serious safety concerns, this affidavit does not... You reading it, bro? Does not provide the identity of these witnesses and or their family members have already received threats and have been contacted in what appears to be attempts to influence their participation in this investigation. Nigga, they knew about it already, bro. I'm not gonna let you get away. You niggas are afraid of you niggas so much, they let y'all yap about anything. Oh, this nigga a real drill one. I'm gonna shut up. He a real stepper. Nah, bro, you know what, man? If I have to live in fear from telling the truth, fuck all that, gang. I'm gonna let you know you a clown for this, Bayzoo, and I like you, but you doing too much, homie. First of all, get the fuck off the internet, bro. And that's y'all problem. You trap niggas, you gangster, you niggas became, I seen all you drill niggas talking about bloggers as lames. Then you niggas become the bloggers.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, bro. For years I had to deal with them. Oh, niggas is blogger. Now your favorite drill rapper is a goddamn blogger. Whoops. Don't let that part go over your head.
These niggas been incriminating themselves for a minute. So for a nigga to get on here, like I'm gonna use your word that you said. Niggas, we was called Negroes. Then it turned into niggas. Then you came out with the word Negrum. That's the problem. It's the boy crying wolf, my nigga. It ain't no bloggers that put the fucking investigation together, my nigga. So if your niggas wasn't talking on these devices, wasn't texting each other, then they wouldn't have been no problem. That's where it starts with. So you should be mad at your homies and not mad at no bloggers for covering a story. And everybody's using receipts that's out there. I don't see not one blogger or top blogger that's just running his mouth and just throwing the spaghetti on the wall to see if it's cooked right.
Mel,
if it sticks.
Mel,
On,
salute
bro.
to all the bloggers, and I want you to keep going in. It's an easy case for all the bloggers to not only to eat, but to get all their facts correct. Because you know why? Look, Sherlock, it's a goddamn affidavit that told people everything. So even if you don't know anything about the drill era, you don't know jack-ish about Lil Durk, you just found out everything about him if you read that affidavit by Sarah Cochran. What does this do? And then Mel, go in on the last part of it that he wrote. He said, shaking my head for the record. Why would we? This is his word, y'all. I'm not snitching on nothing. This is this nigga is brave. On my mama. After the Duck case, after all these rats that's around the circle, you're gonna have a YBC Duel situation in Philadelphia. What got YBC Duel killed? They lost so much members from the YBC Duel team that YBC gang started not trusting each other. It's like who's the rat and who's the backdoor in the family. That's what OTF is now. Cause look what Bayzoo just wrote. He said, this not me, y'all. He said, for the record, why would he have to pay his day one to hunt the loss of another day one? Make it make sense. First of all, we know what the streets told us already. King Von was not Lil Durk's day one. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. I'm in tune with the streets, bro. King Von friends don't even like Lil Durk. I've been minding my own business for years now, but bro, you doing too much, bro. King Von got homies who can't stand Lil Durk. In fact, he fell out with a couple of guys from Lamron, bro. Normal, however you want to call it. Like, let's not do this. But at the last part, why would you even, let's say if this was true, bro, why would you even talk about open murder situations on the gram, bro? And then you got the audacity to blame bloggers, but look what you doing. You being the blogging nigga right now. Go ahead, Mel.
Nah, that's a fact. He putting information out that some people may not even know. But like I said, right, the word on the street is, like I told you, is that, you know, when was the last time Durk shot out L.A. Capone? You know what I'm saying? We already knew him and Reese had issues. The infamous video or picture of Reese choking out Durk.
Choking out Durk. I'm going to say allegedly because I'm tied in, but you are
allegedly. Yeah,
no, you don't have to say it because, you know, they hate on me for saying it.
Again, nigga, like I said, niggas been side-eyed in Durk. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And stuff like that. From what I heard, Durk wasn't even like, you know how it is? It's like, you're not like that, but you around dudes that's like that. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And you get more money than these dudes who's like that. Now you get a little power. That's how it works. It's been going on since the beginning. Listen, man, if dudes was knocking dudes' domes out in the Wild Wild West and they were sheriffs to solve those you know what I'm saying? To solve those crimes. You don't think in 2024 with technology, with shot spotters in every city, every hood, especially in the hood, you don't see shot spotters in the suburbs. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Again, if dudes can just stay off the internet, maybe it'd be a little different. Y'all be indicting yourselves, homie. So come on, bro. Ain't he like 40-something or close to it? Like, come on, bro.
He's like our age type is. What if you was a private investigator and Bayzoo just wrote this post? Forget about him blaming bloggers and all that. The last part, bro. Like, how would you feel about that? Wouldn't that?
Bro, I'm gonna get Sherlock Holmes on it. I'm gonna get Sherlock Holmes on the invest. Come on, bro. I'm gonna call Inspector Gadget and say, yo, you need to go look into this. Like, come on, man.
They do it to themselves every time, gang.
Facts. They get mad at the bloggers. It's like, yo, bro, we're reporting what's being put out there. We're not just throwing shit and just talking.
You know what's bad about it, Mel? My bad for cutting you off, but CNN. Look at the news. Look at this news, and I want you to go. Because you mad at a nigga like me or Maybach Mel talking about it, but the same news team that you get scared. Look what the news make you look like Freddy Krueger, gang. Let me get to it, bro. They make him look like Freddy Krueger, bro. You want the news to cover this case or us who know y'all?
Rapper Lil Durk facing murder for hire charges. The 32-year-old is being held without bond after he was arrested.
Hold on, I don't like this nigga's voice. Sounds zesty as hell. Let me use another news person. I don't like the voice, man.
A murder for hire.
A murder for hire. Hold on, let me take the Bayzoo thing out the screen. Here we go.
Chicago leaders are taking action to find a solution.
Today, CBS News Chicago investigator Dorothy Tucker shared findings from our series investigating injustice with the Public Safety Committee. Dorothy is here.
Erica, it was a privilege to speak before the committee. I explained that our investigative team looked at more than 20 years of data and that in 2022 there were more than 200,000 crime victims in the city of Chicago. Of those, 65,000 were black women.
Okay, hold on.
Arrested by U.S. Marshals.
But it's me, I do everything to show the man weak.
This morning, rapper Lil Durk facing murder for hire charges. The 32-year-old is being held without bond after he was arrested by U.S. Marshals.
Damn, it's the same nigga voice again. My bad, y'all. I can't, I ain't judging no communities, bruh. It's like, do y'all have to be extra like this, bruh, the way y'all talk? Let me be quiet. I'm saying too much.
Rapper Lil Durk appearing in federal court in Miami today accused in a murder for hire plot.
You good. Tonight we're learning more details about the case, and according to an arrest affidavit, the rapper was on his way out of the country.
CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero has more from Miami.
Durk Banks, also known as Lil Durk, appeared here at the federal courthouse in downtown Miami. According to this criminal complaint, he booked not one, not two, but 3 one-way flights out of South Florida before he was arrested by the U.S. Marshals.
I ain't gonna play that whole thing. I'm gonna get back to you, Mel, and shout out a shalom to Abu X in the chat and everybody in the chat. But Mel, man, I'm on one. Hey, salute the HR for the $1 billion donation. He said it's a trap. There is no way out except the Sosa way, but nobody can copy that because Sosa blew up at 16 and the rest of these guys have too much trauma. I agree with you. The progenitor, was Chief Keef, the only way to get out this situation is, Chief Keef would have been bigger if he stayed in Chicago, but would have he be living long?
Correct.
Nope. He gets to be, I'd rather be a Chief Keef because it don't matter if he don't got hits like Durk. The songs he got alone are going to be revolutionary hits forever. He's going to be throughout history and known as Chief Keef. That lives longer than a Durk, and I like Durk music almost more, but I'm gonna be honest. But let me go back to Mel and shout out to the trap, man. I love that, not the money part, because I don't really ask y'all for money, so I'm letting you know I appreciate your money on everything. But what I love more is what you wrote, because I like to know me and Mel and some of the mods aren't the only people who are grown people with a grown mentality. It gets uncomfortable to see grown people your age and you trying to get in a grown conversation, and it's like, damn, nigga, you sound like my nephew, bro. Can't take you. Say, yeah, my nephew, he has an excuse at 16 to be one of these little drill niggas. Nigga, you a whole 30-something, 40 years old. What is you doing, my G? Like, go ahead, Mel.
Yeah. Nah, bro, you're right. Like I told you, man, a grown man was on there making excuses. Oh, it's because he joined Islam and he was passing out turkeys. He's a good guy. Listen, man, the baddest of the bad be doing good for the hood or give back. What does that mean? And we, us grown folks, mentally know already. When they do stuff like that, it's a tax write-off. Perfect example, when Oprah was given, you get a car, you get a car. You think she was just being nice just to be nice? It's a tax write-off.
They said she bought a school. She bought a school in Africa. Nigga, she makes billions. You goddamn right she has to buy a school for tax write-off.
Bro, she was passing out Ford Focus when they first came out. It wasn't like she was giving S500 Benzes out, man. Right, you understand what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. But again, you got a nigga on a major platform, grown-ass man who
salute to Oprah for that, though. My thing is, bro, like, you are correct. But if y'all is going to do a tax write-off, the only thing Oprah did bad, she didn't put that in the melanated community. You feel me? Like I would have give her props, but go ahead, bro.
Bro, so you know what I'm saying? They use it as a tax write-off. You, the regular person in the chat, you can do that. You can go to a supermarket and say, I want 1,000 or more turkeys, and they're going to give it to you wholesale. So if each turkey costs $20, you paying half of that and even less than that. Man, we used to drive to New York in the early 2000s and get white teas when white teas was it. We was all buying 30, 50 packs so much that we was getting each white tea for 50 cents a piece. So listen, man, again, it all starts with people's mindset. I'm not here to change anybody's mindset. Whatever you think is what you think. Remember, there's a difference in knowing and a difference in believing. When you believe, shout out to the rest in peace to Dick Gregory. Dick Gregory broke that word down. When you in belief, that means you're still in doubt. It's like if I say to Blessed One, oh, yo, your wife is cheating. And he replies, well, I don't believe my wife is cheating. That means he's in doubt. But if he says to me, yo, Maybach Mel, my wife, I know for a fact ain't cheating. That's two different things,
Let's get this out the way. I'm too much of a player in church, bro. I don't know no female in this world who's so loyal. I'm gonna keep on my life. Maybe that's what keep me comfortable and not losing my mind. I don't put nothing past no females. Much love to all the queens, my exes and everybody, but I don't put nothing past a female. And that's why I think I'm better than you drill rappers. I don't care if it's my own mama. I don't put nothing past nobody, Jack. And these niggas, I want you to keep going, Mel, as far as AJ. Let me put him on the screen. AJ is the dude who they're having as one of the main dudes, you know what I'm saying, that murked Dthang's killer. And this dude was on the Durk video. I think I'm saying it wrong, but the people know what I mean by that video he did. And AJ was on that video 1 month prior to dying. So now the feds picked it up. See, we new to this. The streets can think we saying too much. We not, bro. The agents basically are they only need one more thing to tie Durk to OTF Jam baby mama murder and to the murder of Dthang's killer for GETBACK. Like, they in their minds, they know Durk is guilty. Once the feds think you guilty, you should shit bricks right now, bro. Even if they don't have proof yet, once the feds is saying that they know you did that mean they got a confidential informant who's been feeding them information. Now, what you feel about the OTF as a unit? Can they move on forward from this, bro? Like, as a unit, when you don't know who in the camp is a rat?
To me, my own personality is gonna be split. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you standing next to a dude, you looking at him funny, like, you know, oh, I remember doing a drill with him a few years ago, you know, and that's how it always worked, right? Somebody gets snatched up for something other than what you did that they didn't get caught for, and to get off of that, they got to give up something. You know how it works. We see the movies. It's in the movies. You know, people be watching the movies and be like, oh, it's just happening on a Hollywood set. No, they take it from real life.
Ain't no movie directors, just a special agent named Sarah Cochran. Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, again, when Durk, remember when at one point Durk had...
Before you keep going, I need you and the people to know. I'm being rude to my dog by interrupting. She made sure to emphasize that she's celebrating the fact that it was her just due to show that these niggas, bro, the whole time were snitches. She's letting people know how easy it was for her to flip the OTF members. This is her, not me, y'all. Keep going, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, but listen, people should know now, and you said it, you mentioned it earlier. People should know now, the street is a myth. There is no loyalty, there's no integrity, and there's no morals. Once these dudes get isolated and they put in that room and niggas start singing like mockingbirds, bro. Man. Okay? Niggas start singing like mockingbirds. They start talking. You know, they asking for French fries and the Diet Coke or whatever. Yo, I need a cigarette.
Or beef, Pepsi, Italian.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just for a Newport, you'll tell everything.
My God, man. Bro, nigga get cold in that interrogation room. You got a short on you right quick. What?
Yeah, let me puff that Newport real quick. Matter of fact, make it 100. Make it 100. You know what I'm saying? And
them investigators be cold, Mel. They know you was smoking because they've been watching you on the videos. They start smoking a Newport in the room. They know you're as addicted to it.
Yo, I don't know if you ever saw this, right? It was done by Mike Epps. He did a little special that came out on DVD where he was like, oh, I'm the top confidential informant. Y'all niggas be snitching for a cigarette. I get lobster. I get red lobster, and he has a bib under his neck. So he was basically saying, if you gonna be telling, niggas is getting Big Mac and talking. You ain't even asking for Kobe steak or Wagyu. You're asking for a Big Mac and some fries. We're talking about some food that ain't gonna go down.
Mel, you so right that you being nice, my guy. White snitches are getting damn. Not just relocation at WISIC, Witness Protection Program. They're getting a mansion that the government is renting out to allow them to have. They're getting all type of deals to tell on the whole what's that company? Enron?
Yeah.
All those those whistleblowers were allowed to keep their
the
monies.
one from Bowen too, the one from Bowen where he just got unalive.
My guy.
Yeah, but bro, now that you brought that up.
So I interrupted you to tell you that so right that you're being nice, my
right.
nigga. It ain't just
food.
Listen,
bro. So matter of fact, let's take something that's already been documented, right? So Sammy the Bull, right, who was the hitman for John Gotti, right?
The biggest rat.
When he made a deal, they gave this man more than $10 million. You know what he did with some of that money? He went and tried to get a plastic surgery, right, and stuff like that. Matter of fact, in my town that I live in now, Whitey Bulger, right? Whitey Bulger's from out here. There's a part called South Boston where it was only Irish people. The North End was the Italians. You know what Whitey did? Whitey told on all of the Italians to get them out the way. Usually, dudes go to war, right, and take each other out. He was like, yo, I'm gonna find a better plan. Why? Because he went to high school with a federal agent who became a federal agent. And he was working for that. And while he's working for the federal agent and dropping dimes, he's dropping bodies in all the beaches in Boston. Bro, you know how many swamps they had to drain and they found bodies, they found cars and all this other stuff. But I say that to say this, there's the infamous cab driver that knew a little too much. And Whitey Bulger's underling, unalived him and stuff like that. I went to school with this dude. His father was the cab driver. Now, where we live at is only 20 minutes away from the hood. So it's like, yo, bro.
What did Boston feel like when Bulger was running it, gang? Like, is it like the Durk in them situations or bigger, on a bigger scale?
Bro, it was on a bigger grand scale, bro. They was getting in work. You know what I'm saying? Tons of work. They was dropping bodies left and right. Like I said, you went to the beach. You brought your children. There's a body, like, coming up shore. You know what I'm saying? Your son's like, hey, daddy, what's that? And it's a body.
So did they get the Bulger deal? Do you think OT, because I'm reading the affidavit, and as clear as day, they knew murders were going on, and they allowed it to happen just to get the Durk. Let's sway to that part, because you're talking about Bulger. But Bulger got a deal where I could rat on all my ops and get to keep all the drug sales I make, the murders I'm doing. Because he was doing a lot of murder.
But see, not to cut you off,
No, cut me, bro. I've been doing it all day, bro.
You good. But the whole thing is, the whole thing with Bulger, he wasn't supposed to be dropping bodies. You get what I'm saying? And you know how the feds is. You know, these are the same people that was bringing in the work. You know what I'm saying? We could take it back to the Reagan era with Oliver North. You know what I'm saying? When Oliver North took the fall, but Reagan knew what was going on because he supplied the Nicaraguan.
He was the main supplier, right? Okay,
correct. Smart, with guns to fight each other. That's what Big Brother does anyway.
No, you going too deep. That you making my talking as. I'm proud of you, bro, because I was holding it back when you said Reagan earlier in the stream, like 30 minutes ago, and I didn't want to get off topic because we not, ladies and gentlemen. These politicians are grimy because. What's that dude, man? The Secretary of Defense, Robert something, not the Kennedys, Kamara or whatever his name is. He said that they had open wiretap on Reagan, and Reagan talking to Lyndon Johnson. This when Reagan was running for presidency, he was speaking. They had wiretaps of him speaking to which was the one working for the United States in Vietnam, the Viet Cong, or I think it was the Viet Congs. I don't know. I forgot. I believe. He was talking before they killed that leader. He was talking to the leader during that situation, right? Hold on.
Correct.
Thank you, baby boy. Close it. He was talking to the leader and knew he could have resolved the Vietnam War and stopped it 4 to 5 years extra, but he knew the only way for him to become a president was for the war to continue. So he held that secret and didn't tell them about that notices, and he didn't even let the president know about it. So Reagan, I'm looking at the whole Reagan stuff with the, I'm not trying to say it's dirt, but I'm like, bro, this is kind of deep when you look at OTF, Jam doing a 12-year bid, and like you said, a lot of his bid was around the Durk situation. People are saying, I don't know how true that is. But if him wearing a wire, let's just stick to the wire one, because people are going to argue and say, you're lying about it. All right, cool. Off the affidavit, homeboy's really been working, bro. It looked like he had an office and everything. Gang, now go off that for me, Mel, since you brought
He
up
had his
Bulger.
own office in the building.
Yes, bro. Crazy.
Listen, bro, you already know how it is, bro. Like, they jam you up for a little something, and they always ask for something in return. We'll help you, but you got to help us help you. You get what I'm saying? You're going to wear this. You're going to grab this phone. You're going to use this phone. And remember, like I said, the jealousy and the animosity popped up when, once his baby mama got popped. Before the baby mama, Durk was favoring Booney Mo. You get what I'm saying? And he's looking at him like, yo, I don't even rock with homie, but you rocking with him like that? So it always starts like that. Like you said, whether it's somebody knocking somebody's baby mama down, girlfriend down, wifey down. Now it's like, remember when Kane came out? Not in Menace, but when he was in Belly and he was eating the banana. He said, "Oh, that nigga, what? He's moving bricks. He's from New York." And Method Man was like, "I moved solo from Dolo." He's like, "I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga." That has been going on forever, bro. Whether it's the street organization,
I see the jealousy and hate. I see the jealousy and hate. Fuck that shit, we gon' be straight. Hold up. I see the jealousy.
My bad, Mel. You talked about the jealousy and hate. I had to play. That's Pimp C's son, Pimp C Jr. There. When he talked about the jealousy and hate, bro. I see it, bro. Members be hating on each other. Mel, I want you to keep going, but Dthang's wife, not baby mama, but his wife, the mother of his kids, people were spreading a rumor that she was sleeping with Munna. We're not going to stick on that because we're not gossip with the tea. Everybody knows about this. They were saying she was cheating with Munna. I was one of the people not thinking nobody brave enough to do that. But next thing you know, Dthang ain't even been dead in a year, and she's pregnant by Munna. Munna is one of the OTF artists. And nobody, like, this nigga Bayzoo worrying about bloggers, but niggas I knew there was a fake friendship in that group when Dthang's baby mama / wife gets pregnant by one of the guys. Where the fuck they do that at? My bad, keep going, bruh.
Nah, bro. Listen, man. What was the infamous song? I think it was by the OJs, Backstabbers. Listen, man. Niggas be side-eyeing your wife, your girl, your mistress, whatever. Like, yo, I can't wait. Oh, Blessed One's going on a field. He's going on a trip. Where when he go to vacation out of the country, I'ma slide. You get what I'm saying? Yo, I like the infamous line because I stand by that. And it was by Tony Yayo. He was being interviewed. He said, man, I had homies in jail, and they would tell me to drop some money off to their BM's crib. He said, I never entered the crib. I stayed outside, hand the envelope, and I kept it pushing. I never looked the chick up and down, sized her up, and none of that. Bro, again, everybody don't live by the same codes. Everybody don't stand on the same integrity, morals, and respect. Your right-hand man that you grew up with in the sandbox, you never knew was in competition with you. While you looked at him as a bro, as a brother, as you know, from a different mother, the nigga's been looking at you as competition. You know what I'm saying? And bro, again, remember how we talked about there was already animosity and jealousy with dudes having issues with Durk. You get what I'm saying? They was always side-eyed in Durk. You know what I'm saying? Because he took off and got to a level where other dudes was trying to get at. You get what I'm saying? But again, when you got a flock of dudes following you, bro, and you ain't leading the right way, that's what happens, bro. You're gonna have a bunch of leaks, man. It's like, you know, putting up some pipes and you didn't put up the pipe tight enough. You're gonna have some leaks, bro. And this is the prime example.
I want to bring people to speak to you and question you. To anybody who want to question Maybach Mel and talk to him, please don't worry about questioning me. I'm just in the background. We vibing. Now, Mel, I'm going to put the link. Well, Mel, do you want people? That's on you. Do you want people? They won't be. You guys won't be seen on the stream. No disrespect to y'all. This about me and Mel and y'all with the topic. But if anybody have questions, I was going to put the phone number, but I don't know if it's working well. The only person that everybody on YouTube could see right now is me and Maybach Mel. But they can hear y'all voice. So, Mel, would you like that?
That's cool. If people want to ask me questions, I ain't got no issues with it.
Oh, okay,
you know what I mean?
Cool. Here. Now, we're going to moderate it. Nothing weird, no threat, nothing goofy like that. We ain't doing that, bro. That's so 2018 type-ish, bro. I'm not allowing that type of we've been on a cordial vibe. We're going to keep it that way with grown men conversations. If anybody feel different, then hit the link. I'm tired of people yapping and crying over something we're just literally reading. Oh, somebody hit it quick. Florida native hit it quick.
Yo, Smoke, what it is, my boy?
Man, shout out to you, man. I'm not even here, gang. You talking to Maybach Mel right now, my guy. Shout out to you.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to cut my camera on. This bitch ain't letting me cut my camera on.
Nah, they can't. They're not gonna be able to see you anyways because only Mel is gonna be seen the way we're doing it. At least for the day. Maybe tomorrow, you know, we'll put the regular StreamYard. But we had some breaking news. But go ahead, gang.
Yeah, I was just tapping in with y'all boys though. I had just found out about the Durk shit like yesterday though, but like I was just shocked because I'm like, damn.
What you feeling about Durk? You sound like
that boy Durk was blessed though, like rich as fuck type shit.
What you feel the outcome is? Let's get to the real, you know what I'm saying, the nitty gritty, bro. You don't gotta sugarcoat nothing here. Just talk how you feel, like how you feel about the whole Durk situation right now.
I feel like it's like Casanova, you know, the dude Casanova. It's like some Casanova type shit, like Casanova Part 2. Remember the dude Casanova got hit with the RICO?
Yep. Linking
I feel like it's like the same thing, but just a different. different group, but it's the same type of.
Listen, they're gonna try to dust Durk. Anything that these guys was doing and Durk probably don't even have no clue about or had nothing to do about, they're gonna try to link it to him. You get what I'm saying? And they're gonna try to make an example. So that's what they letting everybody know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know how much time Casanova had caught?
I forgot. I know he did. Yeah,
he
about
got 10
that,
years?
yeah. About 10 years, yeah.
I think so.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was the Fed case, right?
Correct, yeah, because he was bringing in work from state to state. You know what I'm saying? From another state. You know, so
Yeah, Durk might be looking at like, but I ain't gonna lie, when you the leader, you don't really look at like 30, 40. You look at like Larry Hoover type. Remember what they gave Larry Hoover? Like he looking at like Larry Hoover type time.
When you the leader, you two dudes be nice, bro. When you the leader, you're not even supposed to be involved in the paperwork. They ain't even they supposed to know, yeah, you the one, you know, who's doing the murder for hire, but they ain't supposed to have no proof on you. Like everybody know who you are and what you do, but how the hell they got your name attached? Bro, they got you in the same vicinity. You was inside. I don't know if it was the hotel at the Sheridan. They got you around them boys, bro. She like the special
devices, bro. The devices, bro. The devices. But like homie said, he said something that was super important. They're gonna try to pin him as a leader, or the snitch might say, "Well,
you said they're gonna try. Look at the paperwork, gang.
Nah, fact.
They
gonna put him down. They're gonna put him down as the head nigga in charge. They're gonna put him down.
Durk kind of got a defense though, right? Because he say don't put nothing in my name, so he can say like.
They got that in the paperwork.
They got that in the paperwork. They got his dad.
Don't that kind of look good on Durk's part?
No, because it's linked to
that don't look good.
Nah, bro. Now you're gonna get your people in trouble. That's why we trying to tell you, gang. I know what you mean too.
He basically saying don't put it in my name, so Durk can say,
listen, see, those conversations should have never been had by text or audio. It should have been face to face. And then the dummy that he put in charge to do it, what did he do when he got the private jet? He used the credit card.
Put it in his name.
Yeah, and he put it under the dude's real government name.
But
like,
Durk was on a private jet too. Them motherfuckers went to San Diego so them boys could hop in the whip and drive all the way down to Los Angeles because Brick Baby talks so much. And Brick Baby, I forgot to bring you up. I rock with you.
Yeah, Brick Baby snitched on the whole thing.
He brought light to it. Because nobody, remember Flacco even said, hold on, what do you mean? But see, again,
let me play Flacco for the people right quick. Hold on, I'm glad. I ain't calling you a snitch, Brick, because you in my DMs, we cool. But I can't be flawed. No, I can't be flawed, Brick. You did too much, my nigga. Like if I would have been you, niggas would have called me.
He made it too obvious.
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, he made it too obvious.
He made it like a fifth grader can understand. He was like, okay,
oh my
like,
God,
you know,
bro.
He shed that spotlight on it. He put the spotlight on it when nobody was thinking of that.
He was a Lil Durk stood up here and said, "Oh, I don't hear them saying Slap for Vine no more. I wonder why." He was alluding to Lil Pop getting killed in LA. If you know anything about the situation, you know that Lil Durk ain't have shit to do with it. But somehow, Lil Durk is on this platform trying to insinuate he killed Lil Pop to come off as gangster, and that's what I don't respect with these whole ass rappers act. Lil Durk wonder why.
Now, Lil Durk right now should be praying to God that they look at the Flacco video because it helps Lil Durk if you think about it. Because he's saying Durk didn't do it. He don't believe. He's saying that. Nah, I'm gonna show you Brick Baby one because we on him, nigga. Like
Brick Baby said Durk slid for Vaughn.
Hold on,
that don't look good in court, bro.
I want Mel.
No, but Durk's been tweeting or texting out like, yo, y'all can't say we ain't sliding because bodies is dropping. Again, self-snitching. You shining a light for the fans just because the fans are saying you ain't sliding. Then Tekashi went on that campaign was saying, yo, you ain't slide for your man. Bro, you can't let fans
Tekashi tricked his ass.
Yeah, there you go. He put a trick bag out there.
He's like, you ain't slide for your mans. You ain't never slide for your mans.
So again, Brick Baby should have never mentioned that. He didn't even need to mention that. You know, but again, when you geeked out of your mind, you on all types of drugs. I'm not making no excuses for that man. But when you can't blame the drugs, bro. Yeah, that nigga got loose lips, bro. Then they always said loose lips seen ships, bro. So he was doing, and now he's trying to recant everything.
Hey, we being nice right now. We gotta play Brick Baby, bro. Like fuck all that. Bro.
He made it too obvious.
I'm trying to be nice. Hold up, I'm gonna play for my channel, bro. Hey, Brick, I was trying to. Hey, HR, I'm gonna read your donation, but hold on, gang. Brick, I'm trying to beat my bet that, bro. That's why I don't like going on niggas.
Smoke, just keep it real with him, bro. That's
Nah, you hear me, gang? People don't know that I'm cool with everybody. You can call me friendly, but I'm a Florida boy. We act friendly, but we really, like Charleston White say, South niggas, we play friendly just to get over on you. I ain't gonna lie. You can think I'm a duck. You can think I'm a duck all you want, but I'm ready to play the whole time, bro. I'm letting that dumbass think, this one, he's sweet out here. Why you think you see me in New Orleans, you see me in the Magnolia former project, you see me in the Calico, and I'm vibing with everybody, and I don't protest to be gangster, nigga. It's how you vibing, bro. Niggas don't want you to be doing too much around them. Durk got all these niggas doing too much, but Brick, baby, you the main one doing too much around this nigga. I can't let you get away with it, bro. I try to defend you, bro. I'm like,
he
what
made it too obvious.
I kept my mouth quiet for 2 years, Brick, baby. I been knew you said too much years ago, nigga. I said, I'm gonna stay out of this, bro.
Oh, you been seeing that video?
Nigga, that shit
I just seen it like a couple days ago.
Bro, that videos, I think it happened last year. I think
nigga, it happened
This is the trap lore music.
People just re-uploading it, yeah.
No,
it's a re-upload.
Nigga, no, you all correct. He talks about it for 2 years is what I'm telling you, gang. He, everywhere he go, he bring that shit up. Whack 100.
It's not even that. There's other footages where he's talking about other stuff that, you know, his peoples is part of. The Blue Rags is part of. And he's doing too much talking. Again, like you said, you got these gangster dudes that get in front of a camera and they feel like, you know, they in a room, they at somebody's crib, and they could just talk loosely. It's like, bro, you want to
But why Brick kept saying my bad? He kept saying my bad. But it's
bro,
like,
no, but listen again. When you geeked out of your mind, when you geeked on some drugs, bro. Again, when you geeked on drugs, we ain't talking about Mary Jane. When you drinking, when you popping pills, bro, the loot. Listen, man, these niggas again.
Yeah, them drugs make you tell the truth. That's what
like blessed ones.
Nigga, on my mama, bro.
Like they on the gossip. They on the gossip.
That's how the wife found out when I cheated, bro. Nigga drinking that Hennessy, bro. You get your ass whooped because I'm
liquor make you tell the truth.
And I start arguing her. Fuck you, bitch. That's why I did such and such. Nigga done said too much, bro. And these niggas here, bro. Hold on, let's play Brick Baby right quick. I can't let that man go, bro. It's my duty, because if it was me, you niggas be trying to call me a rat just for reading public shit, nigga. Y'all give niggas passes who y'all scared of. I noticed that shit, bro. If a nigga afraid of these niggas, y'all keep y'all.
Yeah, only Whack 100 wasn't scared to call Brick.
Oh, we gonna play Whack 100 right after this video. I'm glad I got it, bro. We gonna play it right now. Shout out to the exposers. Shout out to the homie Loose Cannon. Shout out to them real ones in the Fresh Coast. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle Protege on Pac-Man, who I'm cool with, because Brick, I can't defend you no more, homie. This is you right here, gangster.
Oh, yeah. Slap of Vaughn, right? Yeah.
They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh, yeah, because of... Wait, no. Like, who died?
You can't say that no more.
Jesus.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Or who?
Damn, the nigga.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Oh.
On a podcast.
What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more. That's the new term on like no more sliding.
The whole case.
Because of Lil Pop. Now, after that incident, though.
Hold on, YouTube family. Y'all being nice for him. No, bro, we not done yet. Y'all being nice. Brick, it happened again, my dog. This is you, nigga. You won't shut up.
Brick, listen,
like I said, I already knew. I was out of town when the shit happened.
Y'all boys can't. Hold on.
Police.
Hold on, y'all. The people on the stream can't see it. I'm gonna make sure they can see it too. My bad, y'all. Hey, Mel, y'all gonna have to expound on this, as they would say for me, bro. Let me show y'all, bro. I'm showing you this in real time, bro. This is the bricks.
First of all, Trap Lord Ross and all these other detectives, and I'm not shout out Trap Lord Ross though, because he ain't doing nothing but just making this content. You know what I'm saying? If
you see how I keep telling you, look, I rock with my white supporters, but these street niggas be giving passes to the niggas who tell on them. You see how he cleaned it up for Trap Lord Ross?
Yeah.
While
he's just making his content. No, you gave him the content. If you gave him the content,
nigga would try to murk me in real life. You wouldn't say, bless one, you just making content. They dick ride these niggas, these 1090 Jakes and Adam 22s and Vlad. And I'm not even hating on them. I'm showing you your favorite drill gangster be a whack nigga in front of these white boys, bro. Shout out to white people, man. Let me give a round of applause, because You done hold these niggas, bro. Round of applause. These niggas well behaved. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But if I did any of this, bro, I've been nothing but, bro, I would be a millionaire if I got to do the content that Trap Lil Ross and them do. I got a whole neighborhood behind me.
That shit to itself,
You feel me, bro? I would get murked. My people still in the trenches, bro. Why do you think the whole hood watch my channel, bro? I can't do what your favorite rapper do. And you give a... listen to Brick, bro.
Dude, if you were that in public... being a police, you kind of fucked up. Yeah, you kind of fucked up. You get what I'm saying? So
that's why you couldn't really be mad at him, because ultimately he's only working with what he has based on music video.
Jeez.
So I'm not mad at him or nothing, but
you heard Brick, and we're gonna show the video of OTF Didi getting his hair cut off for a reason, not right now, but let's show more of Brickster right quick, bro. This is the Brick. If people think I'm hating on him, bro,
it's gonna, because if the feds got it, just pay attention to what's going on. Who got them boys for the murder of Duck?
Yeah,
the feds. You get what I'm saying?
The feds come get them niggas, boy. Oh boy, that might be a problem.
Yeah. So.
Man, some bullshit.
You're on No Jumper Talk, and then look, Flacco said this video was allegedly connected to the it was people who hit in the stream. My bad, bro.
Nah, you know why he said that? Because it's a fact. A month later, right? A month from that, saying that the feds came and grabbed him.
No, and Maybach Mel, you smart. Y'all all remember that, bro? And Mel, you smart, bro. I'm gonna play the video. We're gonna lead the conversation from what Mel said, because you just hit me something I didn't make no update on about that Fed charge that he kind of wiggled out of. But look, let's listen to this right here, though. The music video. Listen to the lyrics right here.
Questionable lyrics.
He was ducking, trying to hide, now he inside a blunt. We dropped 100 on yo, guy, go scrape your partner up. Them shots and flip this brand new charger, trying to follow up. We charge a quarter for a pack of hundreds, not enough. The last nigga we turned the pack, we got $1 million plus. Yeah, the way Boogie do his thing, he need $1 million plus. TS, how about walk him down, Jack gon' chop him up. He wanna smoke that chopper, hit his lungs, he coughing up, cough it up. Every time you in my city, guap it up.
Like, I'm not, now y'all can go off from there, because I remember Cuz got in trouble, right, for a weapon charge. He told Adam 22, they went up in his crib. I know I ain't tweaking, bro. I remember that. Shout out to Mel. He said
now come to find out, right? Come to find out, they didn't just take his phone. They took all electronic devices from his crib. Now, Wack exposed that. Wack was on his own show where, no, it wasn't his show. They was on Axe show. Brick Baby was on there. Wack was on there. He brought up 600 and he brought up Loose Cannon, right? And they was he said, yo, why after you said what you said with the podcast with you and Flacco, the feds came a month later and grabbed the stuff, or a few months later, and he said it was for a weapons. But why would they take your phone? If they there for weapons, why would they take all your electronic devices? Bro, listen, make it make sense. My nigga, if y'all think he might not be part of it or he ain't linked to it, again, these dudes got loose lips, man. They doing too much talking. You know, we're in a time where, you know, dudes got to go on social media and show everything. They got to show the fans, yo, I'm really about that, or I got it. Bro, listen, man. This is why things come down. So when you got old heads like us, Bayzoo, our age, or a few years younger, talking about it's the bloggers. No, they crying. He's crying wolf, and he's trying to find somebody depending on. My nigga, these devices, they listening. Just like your TV, your smart TV. If that TV is still plugged into the wall and you press that off button, anything you say is being recorded. Same thing with your iPhones. Come on. How many people walking around with iPhones?
That was the one thing when you said the wiretap. I thought that was crazy. How you don't think somebody holding a wire?
Oh my God, bro.
I'm thinking that been in the phone. You can. I'm not the stuff they doing. I don't care. You can't bring nothing to the house. I don't care if I'm playing you close. You can't bring none of that. No phone.
Canvas and Mel, and I want Canvas to go after this, but let me do a quick summary of this video and I'm gonna let it play. It's not a video, it's an audio on WAC 100 platform. It's him speaking to the Brickster, Brick Baby. This is only a day ago. My thing is, I don't care if y'all think I ratted or none of that. If my bros in them or my associates are in an open case or in a federal indictment right now, let's say if I already messed up talking too much, at this point, just quit talking. All you've been doing is going on the internet the past 3 days trying to, you know, show that you ain't a rat, you ain't this, but you only been looking worse. I don't know if you a rat. I have yet to call Brick a rat. I just be laughing about it because it look crazy. So this is Brick talking to a whack. I want to fast forward.
I was blown away.
Nah, Bless, bring it back to
that.
what Loose Cannon was saying about bringing devices to the crib. Bring it back to that, because the audience the chat might have not heard that. They need to hear what Loose Cannon is saying.
This one, you got to give me the link. That one ain't it. This is on his, is it on the 100 channel? This
no,
is
you
a
was
new
just,
one.
the person that you was playing that was talking like very low with the monotone, that person, before Brick and all of them talk, that person that you was playing, he said, yo, if you got a case going on or something like that, if I got something going on, you ain't bringing no devices to my crib. So just play that part, that beginning part of that
Which
audio.
one? This one right here, right?
Yeah, the one you was just playing. Yeah, that one.
All right, let me see.
On the way. I never heard that.
Yep, just play it.
When that nigga, listen. I'm telling you, listen to me, nigga, and this on my mama. When that shit happened, for all them months, we was under the impression it was a bad drug deal with some Armenians, Persians. Right. The other nigga, Quando, served it like a nigga reached over him and just targeted him, the boy. This is what niggas thought. This is what the world thought. I was arguing with niggas. They was putting up pictures. Nah, see, he dissing Hoover in this picture. But niggas whoopty-whoopty like, I'm like, nah, hell nah. Them niggas ain't moving on no niggas in Beverly Hills. It's what we thought. When Adam pressed play the other day, nigga, and I heard you say that shit to this nigga from North Dakota, I'm telling myself, what the fuck did I just hear?
Listen to this though, right?
Crazy.
Motherfucker been not talking to Durk for about 6-7 months.
No, that's cool, but
hold on, I'll let you get off with.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Real quick. I'm gonna let you get the floor back. They like, how Brick, you fled. Ain't no more drive for mine. So when this before I worked at no time, man, he said it, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's like mine. You get it?
No, that ain't what you said. See, if you would have personalized it to you, but you didn't.
You want me to fast forward it?
Nah, you good. Brick just needs to stay off the whatever he's on. He needs to be sober. When he do these talking, interviews, podcasts, he just needs to have a sober mind, bro. Because he don't even be remembering what he be telling dudes behind the scene. But go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna keep playing it. I was just trying to make sure we use receipts so people can know. Look, Brick himself is doing a world tour campaign to protect his name. But let's fast forward back to some things. Hey, Canvas, what questions you had for Mel or about this subject? Anything with the Durk situation, man?
No, my question was, I was trying to figure out, why would you think that the boy was not wearing a wire? That's what threw me. How many TV shows we don't watch? They put it in the earring, they'll put it in the phone, the back of the phone, the shoe, everywhere. I don't care what was going on. I don't want to be in no conversation when you will always have to have an intermediary between me and you talking.
Facts.
That's what's throwing me.
So you'll still talk to this individual even with an intermediary, bro? Or would you just, I'm asking a question too, like, once y'all found out that there was a rat in y'all circle, I'm talking about a while ago, they been found out. Wouldn't that
I would have stopped all communication. That's what threw me. I'm just saying this, if they played it the way he said he played it, which is keeping them close. If you was going through all these chains to get to his baby moms and all this other stuff, you shouldn't have been talking to him anyway.
Why is Brick talking? And I'm asking to both of y'all, can y'all tell me something? Like, I don't hate Whack 100 because he reminds me of military sergeants and leaders, because he got so much D-riders who seem to follow this nigga and for free too, and they crash out.
Yeah, he could say whatever.
Not only that, you said it before. You're the only person I've heard said it. He's a good master manipulator. He gets people to start talking and tell them anything and everything. That's a good trait to have.
Why is but Mel, help me out. Let me go deeper than maybe I didn't articulate myself good.
Hold on. Let me say what Canvas was just saying. Let me get to that point. The reason why, again, he was playing homie close. He didn't know he was wearing a wire. He was told that he was working with those, not working with those people, but he was telling those people certain information. Again, you can
That's
only
what I'm
go by
saying,
what you,
Mel.
yeah. No,
But
I
what I'm
get
saying
you.
is, you got to think worse. I'm just that type of person. When I was doing that type of stuff, I'm thinking worst case scenario. My first thought go to
Facts.
that. I don't want you. I'm thinking your eyes is a tape recorder because niggas don't remember. Because I don't remember nobody. I swear, I don't care I'm doing anything with. I don't remember names, but I remember faces. ASAP.
No,
Like
that's a
you
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You might not know who that person is, but you know they silhouette, all type of stuff. It's like, nah, I don't
The
want you
canvas,
nowhere
right?
around me.
The canvas. We said this though, right? Not too many of us have that mindset. Not too many of us came from certain trenches where we're taught that early on. I'm not making excuses now. Don't get me wrong. Once again, you know what I'm saying? When you got a dude that did some time, again, you don't know he's got jealousy and animosity inside of him. You can't feel that. You get what I'm saying? You heard he's working, he told on you, so you wanna, like they said, you keep your friends but your enemy close. So Durk had him close, but not knowing that he was wearing a wire and he had devices on him, whatever he was using, whatever he was given, because you know they got everything we saw in these James Bond movies, they got in real life.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
I
what
would
I'm
have been
saying?
thinking all that. But I'm thinking Dirk probably was sitting back thinking I started thinking it was going down when Larry Lightfoot went down. When she stepped down, it was kind of like he kind of lost his.
You called Lori Lightfoot Larry Lightfoot?
Whatever her name is, because she.
Oh, I thought you was trolling her. That would have been a ride.
Nah. I know what he meant by that. I know what he meant by that. That's why I started laughing.
Her feet here, her feet there.
Nah, Mel. I thought because how she looked like a dude and everything. That's why he said.
Yeah,
no, that's why he said that. That's
what she stayed with she stayed in something. But I feel like as soon as when he got that key and everything, I feel like Dirk. Another thing too is. Like it's funny, Smoke. You said that he did become Nino Brown because every way he moved.
This is bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah, like he never moved real right. That's what always throw me off. He always do everything in. I call it double dutch. Like you don't know what you want to do, double dutching. If you was gonna do something, especially with his name that he had, you was used to doing stuff without needing. Let's say being prompted or somebody goating you, whatever the case is. So would you let this be the reason you did it for now?
Well,
I understand it was important.
Canvas. I didn't, pardon self, right? I didn't mean to cut your wisdom, but I'm gonna say this. I don't know if you was in the chat earlier, why I kind of link why he didn't, move on OTF Jam or anything. It's kind of hard when you grew up with someone from the sandbox or somebody that was on the block. You get what I'm saying? And now, like I said earlier, if it was someone who just got put into the position or came around them like a year or two ago, that might be different. Again, I'm just speculating. I'm just giving my opinion, my thoughts why he tried to play him close and not think that he had any devices.
I feel the playing him close part. I'm saying in terms of
I've been dealing drugs ever since I was 12 years old.
Once Dirk figured out what he wanted to do about the situation, he took too long. Like he waited for comments to happen, then you want to do interviews. That's what I'm saying. Like you want to be in the front, but you don't want to take the consequences. Like he liked being in the background enough to say, "Oh, my hands is not dirty," and let your hands never look dirty neither. How you want to say you want the image to look like that, but you out your mouth telling me something different.
And that's why I said, that's why, going back to piggybacking off what you said, pause, right? But off of what you said, where I'm looking at Bayzoo or anybody that's defending Durk, the dude was putting out certain music, talking about we sliding, we're doing this, evil twin, all of this other stuff. But then you go do a song with J. Cole to try to clean yourself up. Then you join Islam. Yeah, then you join Islam.
Every football game I go to,
they was playing that shit. They was playing like he had the Drake on the track.
Bro, the kids are addicted to that song, bro. Salute them.
And this is what I'm saying. I don't care if he passed out 10 million turkeys. That still doesn't clean up his image. I don't care what religion he tried to sign up to. That still doesn't clean his soul and his. Listen, bro.
He's supposed to put that money in them politicians' pocket. That's really what's supposed to happen.
Bro, but still, these politicians, when it comes down to the come down, we've seen it in real life and in movies. And again, they put the truth in the movies. These politicians will only. I don't know.
I was just raised differently. I be feeling like if I'm not. I always thought jail equal fail. That's number one. And if you want it done right, do it yourself. You got too many people doing stuff for you. You can't keep your mind on 5 different people and what they're gonna do at 5 different times and 5 different situations. I don't got that much trust.
Bro, I seen a convo where J. Cole said before he did the song with Durkio, he was trying to talk to him, have a serious conversation, see where his mindset is at, see where if he could change his mindset. This is what I'm saying, bro. Some of these dudes, am I supposed to feel bad that you got signed, you got millions of dollars, and your mindset still ain't changed because you around the bros? You gotta be the leader. You're the breadwinner. You know, and they always said, be around people that actually care about your well-being. Be around people that actually want to uplift and build with you. You know what I'm saying? And your circle too. You want to empower other people. These dudes, when you got knuckleheads again, who's talking about they on demon time, and then you come out and do a song talking about you on demon time, how can I? So you think because you did a song with J. Cole, I don't care if Michael Jackson was alive and you did a song with Michael Jackson, I'm still looking at you as the nigga from Chicago that was shooting stuff up, that was talking about those type of stuff in the music. So this is what I'm saying. How am I supposed to feel bad for somebody like that? Bro, when you play in the streets, yeah, bro, when you play in the streets, this is what happens. So now you got to stand on demon time with the courts. Facts.
Yeah, I think that should be on my head.
Let me play a Lil Durk right quick. He remind me of he might turn into this. He taking I'm doing jokes here, but in reality, like even if Durk, what y'all gonna talk about as far as this? I need y'all two to tell me. Let me make the screen bigger. In reality, though, I doubt it. The state is looking for Durk to flip. Like they don't need him to for no reasons, bro. A lot of these murders are already getting solved as we speak right now. That's the part I don't think a lot of people paying attention to, bro. These murders are getting solved. Bro, they don't need you. They got people working on the force who's part of these niggas' teams, who's from the streets, meaning confidential informants who's probably going to get a W-2 and a tax return for this tax season for the incredible work they did. And they really have been doing incredible work, which is crazy. Go ahead. Crazy.
No, bro. You that's a fact. CIs get put on a salary and they get paid hourly. Okay. And I had the statistics. When I find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
Can you let them know that again, Mel? Because they think I'm just yapping, bro. I met one of them in the goddamn military and basic training. Nobody even tried to get around this dude. I remember I got in trouble because you're not supposed to drink soda in basic training. My dumb ass volunteer. You know, the skinny niggas always volunteer, bro. I go on a brave mission to go fucking capture a soda for the crew. We wasn't gonna even get it. Each one was gonna share one goddamn bottle. I take a mission and I got the money and all. This nigga. We find out later he not only did you were you dumb enough to tell me privately that you were a confidential informant, I think somewhere in Wisconsin or something like that, which is weird as hell because he's like Guatemalan, but I don't even want to get into that. And the nigga told on me, and I'm thinking to myself, what the? So after telling on him, I remember what he was telling me is I'm sorry, like with his accent and everything. He was telling me he gets paid. That was his job. It's not that he just did it to do it. This was his job to take care of his family. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like
that listen, it's been
Hey, yo, that's what make it funny, Bless. I feel like you one of them people like me. Like, they be thinking I don't be knowing too much stuff. It's like, you never know how many times I just be chilling by myself and somebody come up to you and tell you the craziest stuff. You be like, oh, you was a rat this whole time. Like, you just be chilling. You know, and you think it in your head, though. You let them rap, though. You be like, oh, word? Like, like, keep going, though. Like, keep going. And he say the wildest stuff.
You play dumb. You play dumb so they could keep talking. Hold on. What did you say again?
A situation. It could be a female. Even you be like, oh.
You think I was going to let my battle buddies
trust
know?
Them or something?
You think I was not gonna let my battle buddies know this is a fucking whole informant, bro? Like this is weird, bro. We do things in the military or the streets. I don't care if you in church, you in corporate America, bro. Like nobody wants the rat to be around them. I'm not talking about a snitch who does a crime, and remember, we're not talking about civilians. Y'all should call 911 if a pookie come and try to hurt you and your family. You would be an idiot not to call 911, and that's Blessed One telling you to. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about rats and informants are completely different from a snitch, bro. Correct. This nigga whole job, and it's not just to take you down. Only like Trench's News been on the clock for 10 years. Oh my God, my bad. Y'all bro, keep going. I almost fainted, bro. Can you imagine what I'll tell you?
They always use someone that looks like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They use somebody just like you, and they tell the person, you know, I call them the agent of chaos. You know, they just there to befriend you. And little did you know, they sharing information. But CIs get paid hourly and they get paid annually, right? There's a whole list of states that they had where each state confidential informant, how much they get paid hourly and annually. The top one, unfortunately, was where I live at. My state was Massachusetts. And for the year, they get paid $89,000. $89,000. You heard? Just to find out information.
God damn, did you say 89,000?
Yeah, while you
Yes,
playing, that's
bro.
the ones the
I
girl.
told
That's
you
the
when
one
I
the
find the
shorties
list.
want
When I
right there.
find
That's
the list,
almost
I'm
See,
gonna
a
send it to
nigga
you.
gonna think Maybach no
100K
just
to
said some
almost
cheap
rap,
price.
or to
Some
be a
of you
rap.
niggas ain't never even made $20,000 within a year, bruh. A
I'm
nigga
saying
would kill you for
50,000. You could rap and
$500.
make 100.
Young
Bless
Dolph
one.
got killed for $800. Yes, you niggas will crash out for $89,000
For
salary.
89.
Fuck
Smoke.
you mean?
Niggas is telling for a Newport 100 and a Big Mac meal. Okay?
God.
So niggas
Not
is
even
showing you
with the
what
French
they're-
fries. Go ahead.
Yeah, So Negroes is already showing you what they're not standing on. Okay? And what they I don't even want to say what they're worth, because that ain't worth nothing. So they showing you that ain't worth nothing. Oh, you want me to tell on Smoke? You want me to tell on Canvas and Maybach? Well, just give me a pack of Newports, a 2-liter Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? And a
Nigga,
Big
you
Mac.
lying, Mel. I'm telling you, you too nice with these niggas. Nigga, it be one goddamn short, bro. It don't be a whole pack,
Bro, yeah, it be
nigga.
something crazy.
Matter of
What?
fact,
It be
some of
crazy.
them,
The
call
nigga
to the
be
right
cold
person.
as
smoke
fuck.
menthols.
They
Yeah,
don't
you're right.
even
Some
give
of
the
them
nigga a coat to feel better. They give him his own shirt back, and he
Yo.
ain't even allowed to wear it, bruh.
Niggas don't even get menthol. Niggas don't even get a Newport. They getting camo. They getting a cool.
Niggas
Those
at
old
Job
school
Corps
packs.
smoking in better shit than you.
And
Niggas
you be
done
like, can I
so
just get
keep
my...
going, Mel. Bruh, you
Nah,
nice
but-
Hey,
today,
Bless. They
Mel.
say, Bless, you in Florida. They be like, can I just have my slides?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you heard me? Can I just get the slides? These
You know
shit's
what I'm saying?
uncomfortable.
Nigga,
Like
give me
facts,
my
but-
slide bags and a Newport, and you got yourself a deal, sir.
Wear my
What?
regular socks. You
And
know,
the
the one
nigga,
with
and
the,
listen,
with the
man.
graffiti on it.
I done seen in my city where these young dudes that I used to mentor. I said, yo, you know, stay away from certain people. Don't let the money make you. They went, they served the fiend. The fiend was a confidential informant. Yo, my nigga, they arrested the fiend. Less than 5 minutes, the fiend was back in the streets walking around, trying to catch the next, the next victims that he could tell on. Bro, that's how it works, bro. And these dudes still don't learn. These dudes still don't learn. Come on, man. Like, listen, man. Durk better act like Denzel in Training Day and say, nigga, I'm throwing cases on all of you niggas, man. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on you. I'm telling on. Yo, for real, man. Like, bro, it's gonna. Yo, I don't know what they're gonna hit him with.
You don't say nothing.
I don't know I don't know who's gonna pay for his defense. Who's gonna pay for his attorney. I don't know where that money's gonna be coming from.
Hold on, Mel. You said it, so I gotta play it, bruh. You niggas on fire today. Hold on.
Got everybody.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Hold on.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Now, while y'all laughing, in real life, the guys did put cases on everybody.
That's how dirty.
Hang on, let me play one last thing, bro. This feels too good, bro. We gotta play one more last thing.
Yo, Bless. If they tell a nigga, yo, let me let that play. Nah, you good. My brother's keeper.
I'm on the run, G. You never go back.
Nigga,
hey, yo, Smoke.
We doing jokes, but all this is happening in real time. But go ahead.
Hey, yo, Smoke. The minute the nigga kissed me on the cheek, I noticed something up. Like, nigga, get your lips off of my face.
That's crazy. I swear that was always crazy.
I didn't even pay attention to that in the movie. You be finding shit. I'm too high for this, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
Yo, am I my brother's keeper? Oh, am I my brother's keeper? Like, no, nigga, you ain't. You been wearing a wire,
you know what
nigga.
I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Even as a kid, I yelled, "No, you ain't my fucking brother, bro. You've been cooperating with Ice-T or fucking Jay Reed ass, bro. Like, what you mean am I my brother's keeper, nigga? You don't even have the right to say that in your mouth right now. So
hey, yo,
what? I fuck your bitch.
Yo,
we all done shared some hoes before, nigga. She was for everybody. So you snitched on me because I fucked this hoe right here. You niggas be dirty, and then y'all want me to be loyal to street niggas. Y'all niggas is the most unloyalist, raddest niggas I've ever seen, bruh.
That's when he should have known. That's when he should have known Wesley Snipes was grimy. The nigga took your girl, nigga, and was looking at you drunk after smashing her, and you fell in love with her, and you're like, damn. Nigga took my girl. I'm still gonna stick around.
But he did a favor, remember? Because he tried to holler at her right in front of Alan Payne. So it's not like he was creeping secretly. It's like he thought to himself, you know, we part of this big kingpin shit. Like, nigga, we just fucking all of them. He thought it was that part of the game. And this nigga, Alan Payne, no offense to light-skinned niggas out here, but he falls in love on genuine ass niggas. Like, what you mean? You turned down the whole organization because Ice-T had some dreads and he know how to play basketball. What the man? Come on, man.
Hold on, man. You should have known that nigga with S curls in his hair, man, was a lover and not a fighter. You should have.
This shit crazy, bro. Rockabye Baby should have been him at the beginning, bro. Your services are no longer needed and only the families. Oops, my bad.
Your pass has been denied, player.
Nigga, Sarah Cochran denied it because look, I'm trying to do jokes, right? But in real life, in reality, this shit is for real, bro. She's saying she knows y'all what y'all about to do. Y'all already threatened the witnesses and their families. They know who that's pertaining to, guys. Like, come on, y'all. They about a lot of you niggas who are getting mad at people who are only talking about the case. Your feelings is gonna be hurt when the actual trial starts and you get to see the reality kicking in. Cause the co-conspirators who are on that affidavit, why are you worrying about that, Ak? You need to be worrying about the people they admitted they're protecting and didn't even put them in there. You need to be worrying about the people who already were getting paid as informants for 7, 8, maybe even 20 years. And they get word on the streets. People like, y'all don't even get deeper, bro. Y'all just be looking at some corny nigga in his mom's basement who did a video. He's the one who just broke this empire. You niggas is stupid, bro. Let me get back to the panel, man. Go ahead, y'all. That should be bothering me,
it's
bro.
facts, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, we're playing catch up. The streets of Chicago already knew what was going on. Right. And that's why I said, like, we just playing catch up and we using receipts to match everything what we're saying. Nobody's saying, you know what I'm saying, shit, like I said, we just throwing shit out of our hip, freestyling. No, the streets of Chicago already knew this. Durk got word early on. You know what I'm saying? Durk already knew who was talking, who was working with the feds and all of this other shit. And niggas is mad at bloggers and content creators on YouTube, like niggas is doing investigation work. The feds niggas is tweeting, niggas is on Instagram, they on Facebook. Listen, man, again.
OTF Twin just aired a lot of them out and he admitted that they been telling. So if OTF Twin is publicly calling them out and y'all mad at me, your own team is like Bayzoo, man, bro, have several seats, bro. As the ladies like to say, have a seat, my nigga. You need some several, bro, because niggas rock with you. You're coming out of your comfort zone. You don't normally behave like this. Like that you're showing pressure, bro. You're showing weakness right now, my guy, because if everything was cool, you wouldn't even respond to it. Why is you talking to people on social media about murder for hire? It's not true, nigga. We not the court. We not the magistrates. You better go tell Sarah Cochran that y'all not this and that. Why are you talking to people online? None of these niggas care about y'all. All these people who D-riding for y'all now, they be the main ones hopping on your ops side after your ass is dead. They doing it now. They forget you after 2 to 3 months. Don't nobody gonna talk about you again, God. You doing the most right now, bro.
Facts. How did the Duck case get solved? The content creator that Boss Top or whoever bought to O Block, the car they used or one of the cars they used was right in that footage. Okay? Right in that footage, bro.
Right in the
Come
footage.
on, man.
Saying too
Come
much.
on.
It was not just the footage, Mel. You on fire. It's what Boss Top was saying on that video, bro. What?
That's a fact. That's a fact too. That's a fact.
The guys kept trying to separate from him during the video because they was looking at Boss Top like, Top, you saying too much, gang. What's wrong with you, bro? Niggas did the fake
that's
laugh
like Young Thug out on that song he got. It's like, bro, why would you say that? If I was in the booth with you, I would have said, nah, bro, we can't drop that song.
You feel me, bro?
Like I know that. That's how I know they don't got real friends. Like, nah, like even if you
say that part for the people again, Canvas. They don't got what?
They don't have good friends, bro.
Facts, man.
Because they supposed to be sitting. I'm telling you, certain things I hear in the song, like, yeah, that's hard and everything. But nah, you gotta change that, boy.
Hey, change that right quick, my guy. Right.
Yeah, get real good with your similes and your metaphors or whatever. Cause nah,
listen,
and then they say who it is too.
Smoke. I know you know this too, Smoke. There's gonna be other rappers with indictments coming up.
Nigga,
We
it's
don't.
been
Come
federal
on.
season. No, keep going, but it's been federal season nonstop. It never stops.
Nah, like you said, with the Fulio. I'm talking about with the Fulio.
Oh
There's
my
gonna be
God.
other.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Nigga,
Come
I've been
on,
trying to
man.
be quiet about that, bruh.
Listen,
The
bro.
fact
Y'all
that
just grab y'all
Davion Murphy
popcorn.
ain't even found yet. Oh, y'all
Fact.
gonna
Listen,
find out
bro.
what's really going on,
Grab
bro.
y'all popcorns and enjoy the movie because
TK
there's gonna be
Waters
other.
deemed them as urban terrorists. There was over 19 different town hall meetings compared with Tampa and Jacksonville. What's about to happen with that Fulio case is gonna spin the block for the worst RICO in Florida history, bro. It's gonna hurt a lot of y'all people's favorite rappers, bro. That don't get
Say
mad
that
at me
title
for telling
again.
you.
Say the title name again
And
that
Hot Boy
they
just got
labeled
back
them.
home.
Urban
Urban
terrorists. TK Waters, the
terrorists.
sheriff, deemed them that.
Yes.
And the ATF,
Yes.
it was the first time all the agencies had got involved for a murder like this. It is usually on the higher scales of countries versus countries type ish. But yeah, they all got together for Fulio, and I guarantee they don't give a damn about Fulio. We know who they got together for, bruh.
Nah, sometimes you get it's
Go
like
ahead.
bad what you wish for. Like they got him in a real glorious way or whatever the case is, like timing wise, the date wise,
Bro,
everything
you
else
put
wise.
white
But
people lives in danger. You're in Hollywood.
Facts.
You're in
there you go.
you're in Beverly Hills killing Quando Rondo cousin. You're in the
Facts.
Gulf Coast of Chicago, which is like a Beverly Hills. You're killing Duck. You're in Tampa across the street, and I physically went there. Y'all seen the video of South Florida University, and it's nothing but and then Busch Garden is nearby. You got all this tourist place, and I showed proof when they killed Fulio. One of the rounds, well, a couple of them, not just hit the wall. It went inside the vicinity because the white lady told me that on video. We
Correct.
almost died, and one of them was pregnant. Nigga, when the community of whites
crazy.
start getting afraid, it's game over for you niggas, bruh.
That's a fact.
I'm keeping it real because I'm one of y'all. When white people start, contesting to this, like this is okay. Well, it was one thing when these Negrums was killing each other in their own neighborhoods. Now these
That's a
dirty
fact.
niggas is taking it to where we leisure at. Nah, we can't have that. You niggas need to die out in the hood. That's how they think of us, not me. Don't get mad at me. I'm one of the few ones who got love for y'all, who give money back, but I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. Like Canvas said, do you got a real friend? A real friend tell the truth, and you niggas about to be wiped out. And it wasn't no goddamn bloggers. Y'all the main ones who held a hand in doing it, bruh. Y'all the biggest rats, like I tell my kids. My son be trying to mimic a gangster life because the neighborhood I come from, he come from the suburbs. I have to snap it into him. You ain't this, bruh.
Yeah.
You niggas be trying to make y'all kids be a second version of your gangster lifestyle. Worrying about why that little nigga got painted on the road. Now his mama got a black dress. Talking about, not my baby. They all say the same shit. Not my baby. It's weird. He was that. No. Shout out to Fulio mama. Fulio mama didn't say all that goofy shit.
That was I like how she kept it real.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know
you
your
heard that
son
in all
is out
Fulio
there
songs, but you
terrorizing.
knew his mom was
You
gonna
know
keep it
your
real.
son's a menace to society.
Come
but
on,
yet you
gang.
come on the news and said, "Oh, Tyrone was a good boy." Yeah,
You know how much
believe
Florida
this.
mamas I know in real life personally who know their son was Dennis the Menace in real life, and they not doing all that. They really falling back like, damn, he didn't listen to me. Accountability is the best ability. You'll never see nothing else, gang.
Big facts, bro. Big facts. A lot of niggas listen.
Accountability and availability.
Yeah.
Oh my
Listen,
God, that sound hotter, bro. What?
A lot
Being
of people
alive
look
is
at
better.
themselves in the mirror, but they
So
don't
you
like
get a
what they
double
see,
A.
bro. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But again, listen, this is gonna always continue. It's always gonna go on, even when we're not around. Because we grew up in the gangster rap. Now in this era, it's drill. There's gonna be another movement that's gonna come that's still gonna push out that low vibrational frequency. Niggas are gonna be looking at these rappers like, yeah, I wanna be just like him. All right, cool. Let's see how long you live. You know what I told these youth the other day when I was mentoring? They was like, oh man, you 48, Maybach, you 48, you old. I said, nigga, I challenge you to get to my age. That's the challenge. Forget about a dance challenge. Forget about this challenge. I challenge you to reach 48. That's what I challenge the youth. Reach this age and be living comfortable. Like you said, Bless, you be moving around. I don't see you looking over your shoulder. One time I went live in my neighborhood And I had like about 18 people on the live, and they're like, yo, Maybach, we ain't seen you look over your shoulders. I said, listen, I've been in this neighborhood for over 20 years.
know
I
how
know
to move.
everybody.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I know everyone,
You
and
don't,
everyone
you don't
know
have
me.
to look over your shoulder, Mel. You can feel
Facts.
that different energy, bro. I'm not acting like it
Facts.
can't happen to me, but I can't control it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Correct.
So what I need to
Correct.
do is just understand that it's gonna happen. That's the bet. Like Canvas said, the availability. Me knowing that someone is trying to kill me is good enough for me to be on my P's and Q's. These niggas, for some reason, it's like they in lolly land, bro. It's weird to me, bro. How they get caught up.
That's why I call la-di-da, boy. I had a chick I used to say that all the time. You be la-di-da-ing every 5 seconds. Like, snap into it. You don't,
bro.
Up north, we say that get active. Like, you don't active all the time. Like, you don't be not active. Be active. Like,
you know
don't
what's
have
my
to-
saying?
In the military, stay alert, stay alive.
There you go.
There you
My
go.
saying has always been for over 15 years: stay vigilant, move militant.
Oh
my nigga.
God.
Facts.
If your
Stay
wife or
vigilant
your
and move
girlfriend or
militant.
your baby mama trying to go to a spot because that's where the cool people go at, if you have to break up with her or snap at her, be like, no, we ain't going here today. I feel it ain't right. Some of
Correct.
you niggas be dying
Correct.
because old girl be like, but no, it's lit tonight. And you scared to just say not tonight because you think she gonna like old boy and them who choose to go and she gonna think you scary and leave you tired. Like, and I be
no,
like,
I don't
fuck
be caring
bitch,
about
bro.
that, boy. My spidey sense get the tingling. I'm
You know
out
what
of
I'm
there.
saying, Canvas? If your
Spidey sense
Spider-Man,
is tingling. I gotta go.
man, I
My
gotta
nigga,
go,
if you got a
bro.
good one, if you got a good one beside
how
you,
you feel?
she already knows, right? She already knows what area we ain't going into. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Did she already? If you got a good
Really
one, she
though, but
already
you know
knows.
how they be. They be on. Let's try something new. Or that. Some people Some people like to just be in chaos or like to be in a situation. Let's try something. I don't care. I'll stay at the house all the time if
Bro,
I need
Shout
to.
out
We
to
do all that at
Canvas.
the
You
house.
sound like me judging people.
Facts.
Motherfucker always want to
I don't
experience
care.
something
Like,
until they in the
going
casket.
to concerts, everything like that. That's cool and everything, but we can do all at the house.
What's the best
Everything at
judgment?
the
What's the best
That's the
judgment
house.
beside our brains that we got in our body? If your gut feeling tells you when you enter that club, you already see niggas with hoodies on, you can't see their eyes or nothing, and your gut intuition tells you, nah, nigga, let's go to another one. Or let me not do the club tonight. Let me be at the crib. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
even gonna
Come
say
on.
that, Mac. I'm gonna say it's like certain times you be chilling and it's everything going wrong. They ain't
Yeah.
hitting you up right. The money not right. This is not right. The plan ain't going right. You still trying to force it. And I ain't force. I'm staying at the house.
The vibration, you know it because y'all done did so much regularly scheduled things with this individual. You can feel anything being off. The handshake, the look, the like you said, the money situation. You used to, even if you didn't have it, now you said in a different tone. You pick up on anything, a real one at least, bro. You don't even have to be from the hood. It's called being a human being and knowing humans. Humans ain't shit. Men and women are the greatest, evilest people in the world, including myself. Once
That's
you
the number one
realize
thing somebody hate when you. I swear I do that. Somebody ASAP like, what's wrong with you? They be like, what you mean? I can tell in your tone.
right,
I
your
can tell in
Or
your
you
tone.
feel it, or you just feel the energy. You just feel
I
the
get
low
real
energy.
empathy real quick. Like, nah, I feel that something's off with you. It don't mean that it's against me. Just I know something is off. That's why people tell me mad stuff. Like, you might as well keep it 100 with me because I might could help you, but if you don't tell me what's up, I can't do nothing.
Can't
My
do
nigga,
nothing.
I've always been like that, bro. I don't know if it's the Libra in me, but I was always a nigga that I could detach from people. I like being dolo solo. If I'm not rolling dolo solo, I'm with my children, my nigga, because that's what it's about. I don't need 50 niggas behind me. You know what I'm saying?
You get
Everywhere
more
I
in
go.
trouble with that much people behind you when you see
Bro,
it
how
like
does
that.
a nigga feel? How do you feel comfortable if you have to go somewhere and you have to have an army behind you? That ain't
Crazy.
living, my nigga.
That's not
that ain't
living,
living. That's not living. That's not
Mel,
living,
Mel,
bro.
that army you have behind you that's protecting you, they also looking at your behaviors and what you do so they can possibly backdoor you and get up on you. So they watching you too. And you comfortable with this?
Facts. Bro,
When I'm
that's just
trying
like
to
when I
holler
saw
at
the
a
Julio, when I seen the Julio footage, and the nigga says, it's my birthday, I don't drink, but I'm a drink. Bro, I saw it in his eyes like, yo, bro, if you don't
Them bitches told him to drink. Go ahead, drink,
yes,
drink,
of course, and he fell for it, correct. And one of them ended up being arrested. One of them was the setup.
Alicia Banks, the Jacksonville backdoor queen. Man, you better say her name
That's
correctly.
crazy. One of my
My
people's
nigga,
got
they know
like
what your
that's
vice is. Oh, bless one likes to smoke. Yeah, let's get him that way. Oh, bless one likes to drink. Let's get him that way.
That's
You
why
know
I
what I'm
switch
saying?
up plugs. You don't know what plug.
Trying to
Hold
have
on.
fun.
Bro, I don't know what plug don't like me based on what circumstances, because they know what I do on YouTube and all that. You don't know who connected to who. I be switching up on certain plugs because I don't want you to rich homie Quan me, bro. I'm sorry, gang. I'm being honest.
Oh, let me bring
that.
you back. Let me
Rest
bring
in
you back
peace
to
Quan,
let me bring you back to what you just said. You remember your infamous video? I think you still got it up where you said you went to go to meet the plugs and you got a weird vibe. And I think
Yeah,
you
I
said
remember that
something
video.
about
Oh, they try to rob me in the most
there you
dirtiest way.
go.
Oh, they was
There
gonna
you
do me.
go.
I don't hide my L's from y'all, bro. They were gonna do me grimy, bro. Oh God, thank you for having Spider-Man senses and not being afraid. I don't care if you think I'm pussy. I think it's more dumb and pussy not to enact on your attributes and your
I'm
instincts
telling
to
you, he
get the
said all the
fuck
time, like,
out
oh,
of there.
why you? I swear to God, he told me a ghost. I be gone so quick. They be like, well, it ain't that I can fight or I ain't got
She
all this
was
stuff with me.
thick.
It's like
She
it's
had
easier
nice
to be out here.
thighs. She had a big ass. She was flirting with me. I basically could have fucked that day if I wanted to, but I was like, it's something about mama. You feel me? She had the bracelet on her
I tried to give
leg.
it up too quick.
You saw
Nigga, one of the
devil horns
niggas
coming
came in the
out. You saw
crib
the
on some
devil horns coming out.
man, bro. One of her brothers was on the news, right, for a murder in Lakeland, because that's where I was at, Lakeland, where it go down. And he trying to show off to me about a murder situation. In my head is like, okay, I'm a real one. You can feel my vibration. I'm cool people, but you don't know me from nowhere, nigga. Why is you talking about an open murder around me in this bitch, bro? That's how I knew they had nothing to lose around me, because it was like, oh, that's Flash right there. I got it. The nigga just sitting down, like, behaving like we been best friends forever. I don't know you, nigga, and you is being way too friendly right now. That's because I'm from Florida, bro. They gonna rob you when they being friendly like that. They not no sweet, lame nigga. They being friendly for a reason, because they playing you, bro.
When you left that situation, when you got out of there,
me.
it wasn't about being scared of nothing, nigga. You got too much to lose. You got a family to go home to.
Bro,
like
no, Mel, I fucked up. What I was trying to do, too, is get to my situation. I don't want to say it on camera. My dumb ass, because of the thick thighs and everything, I ain't gonna fake it. You following that, and I forgot. I normally keep one inside me. You know what I mean? That legal and that dirty. A dirty under the seat, the legal on you. But I'm teaching you young ones how to do it. But my dumb ass knew, fuck, if I make a move right now, I could see it through bro's shorts. He got it on him, bruh. And these dumb young niggas, it's one in the chamber for sure with these young niggas, bro. That's one thing I'll give it to them. So in my mind, like, damn, bro, any movement I make, or if my energy off a little bit, young dude is just gonna, because they was gonna rob me anyways, but he was gonna do it quickly. If he peep game, I peep game. So I just had to play shit off with him. But y'all could keep going. I'm surprised you remember that, Mel.
Nah, listen, bro. You already know, man. I've been on the platform for years, man. You know what I'm saying?
They would have called the niggas who's calling me a bitch would have said, bro, you got robbed, dumbass nigga. Ah, fuck all that, bro. You not making me a pack today, bro.
Them niggas, like you said, them niggas ain't got nothing to lose, bro. You had everything. You know what I'm saying? So niggas
Lil
is ready
Durk
to
crashed
crash
out for an internet of niggas who want to see you crash out. They don't care about if you real or tough or not. 9 times out of 10, all of us in here, me, the chat, Maybach, Mel, and Canvas, we more thorough than these people who get you mad and talk shit online. Only 1% might be a nigga or a female that's like that. Everybody else, they just trolling you because you are the entertainment. It took me a while to learn that about YouTube. These rappers be crashing out. You see Zoo, he's riding it up. I'm gonna put that back on the screen, bro, because I like you, Zoo. But you literally posted this garbage, bro. You said social media fake. I'm not about to read all that. It's too much, bro. It's like y'all niggas have become the real bloggers for the community. You niggas are the, like, I love Boosie to death. I've been saying it. Boosie kind of hurt his shining armor a little bit. I don't go at him when he talk about his kids. I be favoring Boosie. I agree with him. You feel me? But Boosie being a nigga we looked up to, who had, and even if you're older than Boosie, you looked up to his style of music and what he had going. All of a sudden, he gets on the Instagram, and he just become like an IG model, and I'm like, damn, Boosie, get off of it. He's speaking on issues that a gangsta ain't really supposed to be speaking about. You just doing the most, and it's like...
Him, T.I. Say, put T.I. in there, too. I can't stand his...
Nah, T.I. too, bro.
And
the
T.I. like the worst. You like how you speak so well with your son doing everything in the worst way.
Man, bro.
Your son really think he you, and I don't know what you did like that, but you got some credibility.
You do shade, nigga. I caught that.
Nah, bro, no, but it's facts, bro. You need to take care of home before you
T.I. got the credibility, but it's like for his son, it's like, well, you should have uppercutted him by now.
Bro, Boosie need to take care of home.
A swift one.
He needs to take care of home before he speaks on any man's situation, bro. Facts.
His home
Before you
looked
get
like
on,
it's crumbling,
But I
ain't
think
it? I've
Boosie's
been
son got more
defending him.
respect for him than T.I.'s son for sure.
yo, me get information super nessa tu. Busi mapale.
Okay. You do
Yeah.
got it on him? Mel told me
Yeah.
something that he couldn't say for the algorithm about Boosie just now. Oh, bro, you know what to do when we get off this. But I actually love Boosie, if y'all don't know that. I do verses for Boosie, but I'm not going to lie. Boosie, I don't listen to none of his new stuff. The only thing I listen is Little Boosie from the early, I'll say 2002.
Yeah, his old stuff is raw.
Yeah, Boosie 2002 to 2008. Maybe 2009.
Yeah, the album with the yellow cover.
Yeah. Okay, you're a smart one, Canvas. That's it.
Yellow cover.
Shout out to Canvas for that. Okay, you too, bro. You a Florida nigga all the way, Canvas, bro. Like, I know you say you not, but your vibes give me that too much, bro. But Boosie, anything from there,
I can't lie.
I fell off from Boosie, bro. It's like, I'm only going to champion the old Boosie. This new Boosie, I never be defending him because it'd be like, damn, what happened to my nigga? And that's the thing. Don't never call me a public figure or a celebrity. These niggas, they be disappointing you when you meet them in real life, bro. I can't. Almost every single one disappointed me. Almost every single one, bro. And that's the problem. You look up to these drill rap. I don't look up to a drill rapper, but I'm speaking to the younger generation and the older ones who's trying to mimic the young people, the lame older ones. Y'all trying to live this. It's going to be the end of drills. All right, let's edify the room right quick. Let me put the smoke down and stop trolling. What's about to happen, forget about hip hop. What's about to happen to the drill culture is game over. It's not only because of Lil Durk. Lil Durk has now cemented Mama Doug to get a thorough victory against Lil Durk. If that happens and she also gets a victory through a domino effect that happens with the record labels, I think the record labels are about to be working together to maybe help Durk or anybody go against Mama Duck or anybody else, because if they lose, this jeopardizes a money-making machine in the worst ways, bro. Every artist about to be getting sued. Every publication from the magazines to even YouTube channels, Joe Budden, everybody about to get sued if you covered any video on the beef, if you laughed, if you giggled, if you critiqued anybody, you promoted the son's demise or the daughter demise. Now, if little Tasha down the street, she's not even a rapper. She's just an innocent bystander who was only 8 years old, 5 years old when she died. Now, because of Mama Duck case, these niggas are dumb. They don't look at the bigger picture. Now, they can use that as a precedent and look at it as this case, because that's what most lawyers do in court. They just take the previous cases, even if it was 100 years ago, and they give it to the magistrate because that's their burden of proof without no debate needed. Right then and there, when Mama Duck win this case, which she probably gonna win, it's game over for everybody else, bruh. So the drill rap is over with, because what record company is gonna want to sign you niggas if they're liable for all the dumb? Remember, it used to be where we're not liable for you niggas crashing out. In fact, you make us more money when you die through the insurance we got on you niggas, through everything they have. But now, if we getting in trouble now for you dumb niggas? Oh my God, bruh. Biggie Small murder case, Tupac murder case, game over for all you television networks that made money. Bro, it's going to be multi-billion-dollar lawsuits if you do the math from the rappers dying from 96 to all the way in present time. Yep. Easy, bro. $2 billion, $3 billion, bro.
Bro, the time that these dudes put their John Hancock on that paper, they got the life insurance put on their ass. And now the record exec is making, while he's giving you crumbs off the table, he's living good and generating generational wealth for his children, his grandchildren, off of your music that you don't even own. There's an infamous story where Nas said he wanted to do a song with Prince, and first question Prince asked him, do you own your masters? Do you own your publishing? Now, we're in an age where dudes don't even need a record label, right? And they still go sign for them to complain and say, oh, I can't put no music out. Bro, why did you even sign when you have a cult following? You know, I get it. You want that upfront money.
They don't have a following when they get signed. You got to think about it. A lot of times, the people who stay, like, let's for instance, like Herbo or something, when you have an actual following and you actually put out enough good music and you getting them streams, you don't have to go to a
XXXTentacion is top 5 in Spotify. XXXTentacion, you right, Canvas. XXXTentacion is either top 5 or number 9 on the top 10 of the most sales and streams, and that man been dead for how long?
Hell yeah.
If you could put him, you could put Juice WRLD up there. Probably
What about
Lil
they said
Peep,
they said
all the ones that-
NBA
all the ones
Youngboy.
that
They
died.
said when
Yeah,
NBA
NBA Youngboy
Youngboy
been blackballed through all streams and media for
Right.
6 years.
Nah,
and
he
that
ain't really
He got how many
blackballed though.
platinums?
Would you
they
say he
said when
And I
blackballed?
don't even like
NBA
NBA
Youngboy
Yeah,
Youngboy.
NBA
Drake
Got
was
tons
a
of
Youngboy is
fuck, nigga.
blackballed. He just got a cult following like Canvas and Mel is saying. He is blackballed
Yeah.
100% for sure. Yeah,
You sure he
$1,000,000%.
blackballed? He never went on YouTube.
He's not an industry
No.
plant. He
Listen,
has.
when
No,
we
They
they
say,
took
said
all
listen,
his
hold
shit
on,
down.
hold on,
they
hold on,
they
Yeah,
Florida
were
the
niggas.
industry
This
don't
what you
fuck
mean.
with him,
This
but
what we mean. We
world,
say
like
blackball. You will
Florida
never
niggas
hear
fuck with
NBA
YoungBoy.
Youngboy played like you hear Drake played. That's
correct on the
blackball.
record
Right.
label on the
That's
radio. I
Yeah,
meant
I
to
agree,
say.
but the radio, yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
the
on the
radio
radio.
got
But this is
certain
what they
people they
said. I
like
don't know what it
fuck
is
with.
now, but it was like last year or the year before. They said whenever that man, NBA Youngboy, uploads something on YouTube, he surpasses Drake. Now that's
Yeah,
telling you something.
nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I just was
He
looking at
saying.
his
does.
just yesterday. I was like, I don't even like NBA Youngboy, but this one song when I was like, damn,
Two,
124 million. God
Yeah.
damn,
Nah, bro, got
2020.
some
16
good
million,
songs.
Bro,
15 million.
And 2021, YouTube got exposed for slowing down the view rates and the streams of NBA YoungBoy music, and then that lady
Correct.
who took over as the CEO
Oh,
publicly denounced YoungBoy during his case because everybody thought he was gonna get found guilty. So yeah, 1,000,000%
so
YouTube.
YouTube on Dirk's side,
They on
Nah,
everybody.
YouTube
Yeah, you
on.
goddamn right. Look who Dirk saw. I'm not gonna even lie,
they
bro.
picking sides.
Yeah.
Dirk, how you think FBG Duck been blackballed? No, I get this spit, bro. I like Dirk and them, but you goddamn right. Dirk makes too much white people money for them not to blackball other people, and that's the game.
That's
It's not even about
crazy.
Dirk. It's who's the
Correct.
handler, bro. Yeah,
Correct.
bro. Duck
And they
is
all
supposed
got
to be the
handlers.
biggest thing
They
in
all got
Chicago.
handlers.
Exactly, bro. Hell,
Ain't
fuck
no
yeah.
like white people be picking sides too. Like,
Yes, they nigga, you niggas on fire, nigga. That's all they do is pick
It's like
sides,
you gotta
nigga.
think about it.
If you a
It's people that
Negrum,
it's too
if
many
you a
artists that make
Negrum
better
and they
music. That's
making
like
you
if
money,
Chief it wasn't blackballed.
yeah.
This
Chief,
man
Chief the
asked,
only
did
Chief
they
Keef the
pick
only
a
person that
side?
actually I feel like actually
that's
mastered the
crazy
game.
though.
That boy
You
got
Well,
out
see, that's the
and
whole
got
thing,
back in
though. That's the whole
Chicago.
thing that we talked about. Chief Keef, the difference between him, remember, when you get that handler or someone that's over top, they telling you got to do these interviews, you got to do this, you got to do that. Remember, he was his own man. And that's why I
yeah, the
saluted
police
him
said that
early
Chief
on the
Keef.
live. That's why I saluted him early on the live to where he could disconnect from the gang. He only brought a handful of dudes with him. He moved to LA and been living good. You don't even hear nothing about him
Yeah, cause
besides the music.
Tato is
21
cousin, so that's
Savage
all
said
blood.
Correct.
21 Savage said on DJ Academics thing with his manager. They said it publicly that majority of the rappers we know all picked and choose Dirk's side against YoungBoy. It's not a secret, bro.
Why they
Yeah.
picking sides though, bro? That's some whole shit though.
That's
I
I
agree
don't know
with
how
you, gang.
because
Y'all
when you
niggas
got
dick riding
young-minded
Dirk.
people, you could do that. When you got
I never liked
young-minded
Dirk
people that
music
you
like
can
that.
influence,
They picked the money, bro.
Them
you
niggas
went-
was
like
dick
he
riding
decided.
Dirk.
Are they
It's
still
a
gonna dip
popularity
ride Dirk?
contest.
Are they
It's a
still gonna dip
Nah,
ride
nah,
Dirk
nah,
when
come
he's
on.
in year 10?
It's that
See how
much more.
God work? They ain't
When
talking
Dirk
about
reached
Dirk no
year
more.
number 10, them same people who picked his side ain't gonna be riding to his kids and give not now. Wait till they get to year
21
number
ain't saying
10.
free Dirk.
Yo, free Dirk is gonna stop.
And there's more
21 ain't even
stuff
say
about
free
that
Dirk.
too.
I
Allegedly,
smoke. Hey, smoke. This is the thing that throw me. Like, how much connections does Dirk really
Ain't
have? Like,
21
I feel
from
like Dirk.
London?
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like right now, I
yeah,
see his
from the
connections,
UK.
but like before, what
Yeah.
connections he really had for him to be blackballing people?
Listen,
Like,
yo, not only
Dirk,
that,
niggas
right?
pick
Dirk
the
had
side.
power because Dirk had a generation of people. I
Drake
remember
picked
the
the
drill
side,
movement.
nigga.
Hey, listen to
Correct.
me. When that drill movement came, the world, look, we've been seeing rappers dying, but the world got to see little JoJo body being carried out that funeral home during the wake.
Hold on, though,
And
Smoke. Hey,
people-
Smoke, you remember when Kanye did the Donda tour? He tried to sit down Ruger and Dirk, so like all this ain't have to happen.
He
though.
tried to
Dirk really just
mediate it.
listen to Kanye, but Dirk ain't want to sit down.
But
with
after
him.
Lupe fiasco, we learned these young niggas don't care if you Lupe, Kanye, none of that, bro. We just learned through the
Kanye couldn't even do it.
hey,
affidavit.
yo, Lupe
We-
can't do it. It can't be done.
You
Kanye
feel me,
couldn't
bro?
even do
King
it.
Push couldn't do it, bro. Kanye couldn't
Hey,
even
that's
do
like
it, gang.
that's like KRS
Bro,
One.
and that's-
OTF
yeah,
members,
Dirk don't wanna meet
OTF
with
members,
GDs.
and hold on, OTF members and Lamron members and Sig, they all flame Kanye for chilling with Ruger like that, bro. You serious, gang? Niggas
Yeah.
flame Kanye because listen, bro, with Chicago niggas right now, it'll never go back the same. The system did a great good job pushing them.
Yeah,
weapons.
they hate each other too much, bro.
Man, bro, the weapons that the system allowed these niggas to get, then they got new laws that's not gonna even be prosecuting niggas like that. They stopping the spotters check, nigga. It's the purge right now in Chicago, gang. I'm not capping, I'm not lying, bro. Like if you want to be one of them ones, Take your little dumb ass down to Chicago right now. But the thing is, you might get splattered too. And it might not even be solved. But there's so much niggas down there that are informants, bro. It make you look at your own city like the nigga that I'm giving daps to, you know, by the corner store. I'm just getting me some guava leaf. And this nigga over here just telling me a little too much. And now he make me want to remember, like, what's that shit we was talking about back in 2022? Because bro, man, just don't feel right now. Like, you just start thinking about little things now. Like, I can picture who in my hood right now is an informant if it ever came out they were informant. Just the little dumb shits they do, bro.
Like, you see the nigga, you bump into the nigga, you haven't seen him in a minute. The first thing he's saying, yo, Smoke, remember that drill we ran? You're looking at him like, nigga,
like,
what are you talking about?
In straight public, like, hey, yo, relax.
Nigga, we're like outside and old ladies is walking by us and you talking about a drill that we ran. Nigga, let me pat you down real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come, bro,
step into my office real quick.
Yeah,
got a problem.
They got OTF Jam in the chat. I see it, but that ain't the real one. But hilarious.
Listen, man, he got the perfect name, man. No pun intended. Nigga,
Man.
OTF Jam got OTF in the jam.
You couldn't write a better script than that, my nigga. What the fuck?
Man. Facts, man.
These niggas keep saying free Durk. The reason why I don't say free nobody, because I don't know anything going on, and the affidavit got rats in y'all system, so I don't know who's gonna turn out to be a rat. I'm smart enough to wait for this, bro. You niggas who's fanned out for these people, who's groupied out, your heart about to be broken in a little bit. Wait for it, nigga. I say Thursday or next Monday coming up. I guarantee it, bro. When you see, but remember, more things about to get added. The charge right now is murder for hire, but what about the subsidiary charges they're about to add with that, bro? And it supersedes, like DJ Academics was saying, bro. They're gonna have automatic death penalty or life. That's it. Ain't no in between. So what plea deals can Durk give? Durk can give them 10 bodies right now. They're gonna be like, we already got an informant working on those. You too late.
We already know about that, sir.
You feel me? They allowed you to kill Quando Rondo cousin. They knew about y'all planning it ahead of time. Read the affidavit. They didn't stop it because they wanted to catch Durk red-handed to something that will stick. That's the whole point of the feds, bro.
Yo, Smoke, let me ask you a question, right? On the affidavit, whatever, the receipts, right? Remember, when he set the play in motion, he put a dude to book the flights and everything, right? Now, when homie got on the jet, right? He linked up with someone who is from the West Coast.
Conspirator number 4, who they saying is Brick Baby.
Yes, who gave the drop. Who do you think that is?
I don't want to say it's Brick Baby because what I feel like we're going to find out, it was a couple of people from California they tied in with that gave the drop.
That's a fact.
That's was automatically, because it just take one nigga to fold up and you get the rest. So let's pretend if it was Brick Baby. I know whoever the LA conspirator number 4 is, they're going to flip on all the other people who assisted in Los Angeles. So right now, Brick Baby, I can't defend him like I want to, because it's like the boy done dig a hole for himself. Like, let's pretend Brick Baby is not even a rat at all. But you done talk so much about an open murder case going on that you dirtied your face, gang. I can't put my name with you and defend you on that. You on your own.
Niggas can really just call you on trial just because of the shit you already said. Like, didn't you already say this?
Correct. Not only on that, bro. Again, that man. Listen, man. Like Bless said, those pale people, they bring up things, and these dudes get to talking like, "Oh, you talking about that drill? The drill from '98?
Nah, they fall in love. Mel, they fall in love with the European interviewers, don't they? They freeze up.
You remember those? Oh yeah, this was my master. You know, you follow the same bloodline as my ancestors.
Nigga talking like he talking to Dr. Phil. The boy done told his
let me tell you this,
life story to these interviewers.
I used to have a freaking teacher used to do that. We'll be stuck in the office, and they'd be like, "Yo, why you in the office?" Like me and somebody else, and as soon I say I ain't do nothing, the next person they be like, "What you did?" And they be like, "Oh, I did this." I thought you said you didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Bro, let me just tell y'all.
Just that simple. I thought you
tell
didn't
y'all
say
something,
you're not
right?
saying nothing, you ain't do nothing. How we get into a story about what you did?
Let me tell y'all something, right? So prisons work similar to the street, right? You'll see an inmate go in the CO's office, the correctional office, right? The correctional officer's office. And nigga, they shut the door. Nigga got his feet up. You know he's telling on somebody in the unit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So the shit, yo, dog, listen, man, again, if y'all think the streets is the where it's at, man, you're a lost soul, man. You're a lost cause.
Hold on, Mel. Anthony DeBose, who's been writing great things in the chat. And shout out to Shawty, Nick, and everybody else. I'm gonna read a comment and respond to it, and then I want Maybach Mel to read a comment and respond to it. And Canvas, you still there? I want you to read a comment and respond to it as well. So let me go first. Anthony DeBose said, bro, Chicago gets 600 murders every year. They always need info. I agree with you, but who I'm talking about is Lil Durk situation. If he tries to give murders, they're going to say no thank you. The whole thing was them trying to get him top honcho, bro. Not for him to give no plea deals. They got him in a checkmate position. I don't care what no nigga tell me, bro. Based on that affidavit and how quickly she being Sarah Cochran, she ran to the district courts of California to get that. And what will make a special agent run that quick? Usually a case like this should last 10 years because YSL state one level lasted 10 years of investigation. And hers was only like almost 4 years. It was supposed to take a little longer because she done got her hands on the cookie jar on something about Durk getting ready to, you know what. And the other one was more information that they already solidified over a year ago. It's just that she had so much, man, now we found out Durk know too much about it. Let's just get him now while we can before we lose certain cooperating witnesses, because the affidavit that has new shit annotated on it is things she wrote it precisely the day before she got Durk to get permission. Listen to me, we already got the 5. This is the affidavit for them. That's the 5 OTF niggas, but fuck that. We need the main one. We're gonna take a risk right now. This was a big risk they took. The District of California courts could have said no thank you, we're not, and then it would have messed up their entire case because it's already shown that they got the old OTF 5. So you have to act quickly. And here's a go, no, you're gonna mess up this case, judge. Listen, judge, bitch, we don't care who you is. Sign this shit, bitch. And Stephanie Christine is her name. Let me show y'all her name if you think I just like yapping, bro. Unlike you niggas, I'm not trying to hurt none of these niggas. They hurt their own selves, bro. Stephanie Christine, U.S. magistrate, she's the one who signed off on it because she evidently seen something and it was enough to be like, oh, game over, checkmate. Go get this nigga right now. Hurry up with this nigga right now. Don't even waste time. Take this resource private jetliner that goes 0 to 60 in 1 second. Go get this nigga right now. And that's it, bro. That's why I did a video saying the nigga who was with Durk when he was at the airport, chances are I'm almost positive them niggas was ratting too. It's one thing they knew about the 3 different flights he had, but how did they know he lied about the 3 flights? Come on, gang. Motherfuckers giving all type of plans that's going on, and y'all Bayzoo worrying about a blogger? What's wrong with you niggas, bro? I've never seen one of you real niggas call your own guy out and be like, this nigga done told on the whole gang. I'll give props to any of you niggas who stand like a man and be like, damn, this nigga ain't a blogger, it ain't the media, it ain't even the police. We the ones who did it to ourselves. And I'll give you props, homie, but you'll never see it.
Facts. Niggas is, like you said, niggas pick sides, niggas pick and choose. They rather blame the bloggers who's pulling out receipts. You know what I'm saying? Who's getting shit from the news.
I shouldn't be able to have news receipt on what's going on in Maybach Mel's Boston neighborhood or Canvas New York neighborhood. A nigga in Australia is not supposed to know about your beefs you got going on. Trap Lord Ross, goofy ass, and no, I don't like the nigga. I don't listen to him. I don't care who feels some type of way. Trap Lord Ross, goofy ass, who's way in the UK, he shouldn't be knowing all this information. All he do is take it from us. Let's just be real.
Correct.
But he's awarded by you drill rappers, but you put the pressure on the DMs, and I still don't snitch on some of you who have threatened me in the past. You niggas find out that Bless One is one of them real ones. Like, shut your goofy ass up, nigga, and I'm coaching you how to shut your ratting ass up, because what you doing in my DMs is trying to get me indicted too if I do something to you to protect myself. Catch my drift? And I'm not even a gangster, bro. What is you doing, bro? And it's these goofy niggas who meet a Trap Lord Ross, you fall in love with the nigga. And a lot of you niggas really be some dirty ass rats. So no wonder you don't be calling 1090 Jake out, cause you be in the DMs praying that he doesn't look in your cases, and you be dick riding that nigga too. You the same ones talking about Adam 22 is a real one. Vlad TV is Dr. Phil for you niggas. But a nigga like me gets to be called rat for fucking reading an affidavit that's public record. You niggas be denying interviews with a nigga like me who's from the trenches like y'all, who do the news and don't get all these years my paperwork ain't been nowhere getting nobody indicted, nobody snitched. But all you niggas who went to interview on all these platforms, it's a documented fact that their platforms were the sole reasons that certain niggas got incarcerated. You can see on every report it names these Cam Capone News and all these people. But who these fucking lame ass drill rappers go dick ride? They go dick ride with all these niggas. So I have a right to say, because a nigga like me who's shadow banned, and I could have just been a trap Lil Ross and make $1 million for my kids, but I choose to keep it trill, keep it real. What did I get for it? You see what I'm trying to put in y'all head? Because you niggas kiss ass on all the niggas who take from y'all communities and give it to their kids' college plan while we don't got none. And you niggas worrying about looking for me, the nigga who feels you niggas more, who actually shed a tear for some of you niggas who done died, and you go dick ride the nigga that, yes, I made some good monetization today. And you niggas be kissing these. It be nasty work. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all talk. Man, it be nasty work to see your favorite drill rappers kissing ass to the Europeans, bruh. These niggas will be the first one to sell out the Black Panthers and be the Judas with the government, bruh. Get out of here, bruh. Who you fooling, bruh? I'm from y'all neighborhoods.
Nah, bro, you was dropping jewels, bro. You was dropping gems. It's the facts, bro. Ain't nothing that you said that I can contest. It's the truth. Niggas will come after the you or whoever else. Oh, you working for the people. You doing all the work for them. And it's just like, no, bro. The other guy who has a bigger following, he's dropping more receipts. He's talking like he's actually on the phone with them boys. And y'all don't say a word.
Mel, he's interviewing. Adam 22 be interviewing their ops and doing jokes about their dead homies after finish already doing an interview with them, and them niggas don't call that shit out at all, bro.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. You get on Adam 22. What is he doing? Yeah, so who you beefing with? Oh, I saw the other day that you tweeted this out. So y'all got issues? It's like, no, why don't you ask the man about the music that he got coming out? So his platform, listen, once AD and them left his platform, it's been a circus show. And this is what's so funny off of what you were saying. Dudes be seeing that it's a circus and he's the ringmaster, but you still want to be a clown, part of the damn circus. Like, listen, man, I learned this from my father. He said, you don't got to go to the circus to see clowns. They everywhere. And that's a fact.
I was screaming.
Like,
nah, my thing is, like, why do they still watch it? I haven't watched, like, one of his videos. I may have watched one video ever. So it's like, what's so appealing about some of these people's videos? Like,
I watch this shit, Canvas. I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing niggas crash out on the internet. You hear me, drill rappers? I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes we do enjoy the entertainment.
I enjoy the dirty section of YouTube, all that. I'm not gonna be fake today. So you drill rappers gonna hear the truth from Bless One. If you hear a nigga cussing Bless One out, oh, this nigga fake, that's the first nigga eating his popcorn. Said, look at this dumbass nigga Durk getting snitched on. Them niggas enjoying it, bro. I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't enjoy seeing a melanated brother getting locked up, but I enjoy the content. It is what it is. You get
it's crazy. I sit there and watch like the lives. Like I watch people like show the real deal lives of it, but I don't watch the commentary of them like antagonizing each other. I just watch them actually go against each other like on a live.
Yeah, that's all I want to see. Stupid people crashing out.
Facts. But actually sit there and watch like Adam talk to somebody or watch like Vlad sit there.
I don't do all that.
Right. Maybe one Vlad TV.
I'm not trying to see them trying to be fake philosophers and shit. You niggas are crash out. So crash out.
He's another one, right? He's another one, right? So this is my thing, right? So if there's a label that's put with Vlad TV saying this is poison, it could kill you, niggas won't go. But what is the difference if it doesn't have the label, but you go on there and the first thing he's saying is asking you about beef? Make it make sense. To me, these dudes go on there for one, they getting paid, right? And it's chump change. It ain't no even serious money, right? You could do one show and kick your feet up for like a good month or two. You get what I'm saying? Second of all, the niggas asking you nothing about your music, dog. And you got a camera in front of you, you know, only one. I've seen maybe a couple of dudes like Tony Yayo deflect him. I think he asked Little Baby a question
Pee-wee Longway
or whatever. Yeah, and Pee Wee Longway, I seen a couple of guys that go up there and did it right. You get what I'm saying? Because you can't tell me you don't know what his platform is about before you get there, because they screen all the questions. So if I'm iSmoke's manager, I already got all the 20 questions, 30 questions that is going to be asked of him. And he could say, well, I'm not going to answer number 20, so let's scratch that out. You know, if you still want me to come to the platform, I got an open case, don't talk about it. Kodak walked off of Hot 97 when Ebro asked him that question. Yeah, asking him a question. He said, oh, I know you can't elaborate too much, but we got to get to this topic about this domestic violence case. So, nigga, you just said basically you're not going to talk about it, but you're still asking him questions about it. Make it make sense. Yo, these dumb Negroes, like, bro, again, it's got to be you and your mindset. You know, if you're coming to iSmoke, it's going to be a real interview. The nigga going to ask you when you wrote your first rap. There's no messiness.
Go in-depth
ain't no
details,
shit.
right.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no cleanup on aisle 5 because you just talked about 5 murders they still investigated and you just told. You know what I'm saying? You know that he's gonna ask you real questions.
I be editing things out, bro. I don't let nobody get indicted on this platform. But these interviewers they go to, they allow them to get indicted, bro. They could have easily edited out. But them niggas said to themselves, oh, I'm about to make so much money off this. And next thing you know, you're indicted, bro. And they got Vlad name on it, Adam 22 name. Like, I just be sitting back.
You don't know if they, even if they did have extra stuff, they might have cut that and sent it to the feds.
Why you think Vlad got paid? Why you think Vlad got
about
paid?
That.
Why you think Vlad got paid, right?
Untapped footage in your hood, walking around, doing this and that. You don't know what's going on.
Now, think about it, right? He tried to do a cleanup on aisle 5, right? And I'm talking about when he had, what's the dude's name? The dude that supposedly, had something to do with Pac's murder, whatever, right? Now, he tried to tell someone, because the person asked him and challenged Vlad. They like, yo, bro, why would you have this man on your platform? And you ask, well, he put out a book about it and stuff like that. The man would have never been sitting behind a cell, right, if he didn't go on that damn platform. He went on a platform and you asked him all the same questions about something that happened back in the 90s, and you don't want to be called a Fed? Come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, again, do I fault him or do I fault the Negrum that went on his show and actually answered these questions?
Right.
Nigga, if I ask you what you ate this morning, it's on you to say, well, Maybach Mel, I had pancakes, I had scrambled eggs, I had bacon.
Like, isn't that what Bleak Baby said, whatever? He was like, well, if he is a Fed or whatever, and, you know, he was sitting up there saying that. That's like the same thing as whichever one of these podcasters actually is a Fed. It's like, if you know he a Fed, that's another thing I don't understand. Why you even still
go on the platform? Make it make sense,
that's the thing about this generation that throws me. It's not that they have a low attention span. It's like they actually stupid, because he literally said that and it made sense to a lot of people. So you telling me it's crazy to you, because it's not crazy to me, it's stupid. So it's crazy to you that you would go on something that you know is a Fed, give up information that you know gonna get is incriminating to you, and then you shocked that you in jail? No, I don't feel bad for you. You just stupid.
Hey, gentlemen. My bad, gentlemen. I'm about to leave right now, gentlemen. But I promise, if I could have Maybach Mel edify the room tomorrow, Canvas come out here and feature, I would definitely appreciate it, because I don't be doing lives because too much I got to do. But I had a good time with Mel leading the way. And Mel, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to cut some portions out. You know,
nah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
All right. And send me the link to your channel so I can make them, you know, when I upload it like that, so we can have your links and they can go subscribe to get more gems and jewels from you. I was trying to ask people to put that in there, because you was definitely edifying the room, and I'm gonna try to limit myself from cutting off too much. But it's just like,
bro, I know these scrubs. That's how we are.
They're gonna think we just yapping away. So I just love the receipt game so much. So I like just putting it out there to show Maybach Mel ain't just yapping. But I'm a come back. I thought I was gonna do 4 to 5 hours. I only got 3 hours and 21 minutes. I apologize to everybody, including the speakers. Look, man, just come back. Look, I hate to admit it, we're more informative than most of these shows, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. And I could kick it back with most people. I'm really supposed to do my football thing, but I'll keep y'all posted. I always do it for the breaking news once. I took a little break from regular hip hop, but this is a big news, like I said. Shout out to Maybach Mel. Shout out to Canvas. Let me go handle my priorities. Nah, salute to you too. Definitely thank you to y'all, man. Love y'all families, and thank you, y'all. Love y'all family. Love y'all kids.